what?
Yeah, I was gonna try to have to figure out a way to get you guys to go to Foremost. Thankfully, you guys did that for me.
And then at this point, Toki finally cuts the damn.
Yeah, and that's when the power goes out. That's when the Ethernet finally gets cut.
And then Toki grabs Morgan's body and drags it into the hangar.
All you hear is screaming
Do you also have a speeder bike?
Who's screaming?
from the crew.
The Pikes?
Yeah, the rest of the Pikes.
Caleb.
Wait, angry screaming or terrified screaming?
Terrified.
Okay. Toki just kind of like holds the body as best he can.
Would
Just
it be
"Follow
okay if
me."
I said I already had a speeder bike on the ship, or
You can use some of the money that you've already got, and
Yeah, that's-
we'll say you paid for it.
Also,
no,
you just kinda
not-
like, "Follow
not
me
yet."
or you're
yeah,
next.
After a little while, a Bothan looks like a super geek girl, walks up and just hands you a tape and doesn't even say anything. You and walks away.
So
Okay.
anyway, just so you know,
Her Bothan camouflage.
No, she's a
Dakota.
super camouflage.
So you know what three people I'm talking about that are going to join your crew that aren't currently? Onaka, Druk, and Kim.
All right.
Is there any small ship here?
The Droke should be fun because he's a Phaeton, and if you know, they have the pheromone thing.
Yeah.
Toki's like, join me or you're next.
Is there any small ship
Kind
here?
of like he's moving Morgan's mouth. Whatever's left because he crushed his head, but whatever's left, he's moving the mouth like
The
"Join
jaw
me or
falls
you're
off.
next." Toki throws it back and he's moving.
Is
He's
there any-
poking it.
Is there any small ship around?
Who's that toys?
There's a small. Yeah, you can have one. There's a small ship.
Okay, I'll see you
He's
guys in a
waiting for
little
an
bit.
answer from the rest of the pikes.
I'm gonna get.
Oh, that's
So everybody's just like, okay, it's time to get aboard a ship.
Well,
And
actually, I'm gonna tell the party, hey,
Still.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go turn this into the person we were talking to.
Oh, we were gonna do that on our way off planet.
Smashing.
yeah, you could do that off. Yeah, you don't need to.
Okay.
You don't actually have
Well,
to go
I was
to.
thinking everyone was still doing stuff, so I was gonna fly out and fly back.
And in a way, the Black Sun already knows. So actually,
Well, we don't know that.
no. But as you guys are getting on your ships to finally leave,
Toki's still waiting on a reply from the rest of the pikes.
the Pikes kind of just agree.
So okay,
Nice,
so
I know.
I guess we're getting on the damn ship.
Yeah, you guys finally get on the ships, and I'm guessing you're gonna say your catchphrase one more time.
Toki, as he's walking on, turns around to the pikes. And
Like he's going on the ship like presidential style.
he's like-
Vox Machina.
And he turns around and he goes, I am the
Toki,
machine!
I'm closing the loading
Cuckoo,
now.
Ice cream!
And it
then
closes.
yeah, and then he just falls
Like,
back
because
in.
you're on the ramp as it's closing, saying this.
Yeah, so Toki's just like going up and he just kind of points at the Wookiee and he's like,
Cuckoo.
and he does it as well. Yes. So now Toki controls a section of the pikes.
Although I don't know how the Black Sun will feel about that, even though you're friends with them.
So
Toki's not going to tell them.
so what were you
They
saying
had
happens?
spies in the pikes, remember?
Toki has killed everyone inside the base that wasn't on their ship, so
And anyone he's
So, anyways,
he killed a lot of people.
you guys, as you guys are taking off and heading towards Foremost, I'm guessing you're about to call, and that's when you get a
Yeah.
call,
I was about to make the call.
Toki's just kind of like leaning back in his chair.
and it's whatever her name is from Black Sun that you guys are friends with.
Hello.
Oh hi, I was about to call you.
You guys don't have to. We know that you already took him out. We have evidence.
Wait, how?
I'm pretty sure our manual friend
By the way,
sent it to them
Toki stole
somehow.
Morgan's head.
Well, are we still getting
He stole
paid?
Morgan's head, and he just has it sitting on the desk, on his desk.
Are we still getting paid?
Yes, they pay you your share.
What was our share?
What did we say?
But the head
Let's
is
see.
angled.
He got 25. I think he got 25K. Or
So he got
250K.
he got
thereabout.
$250,000. So
Something like that. Yeah. You were not getting that much, I don't think.
No,
Well,
we were
well-
getting like 10.
10K.
Yeah, I think we were getting like
Yeah,
10.
you guys get 10K.
Split it
Rip
even.
off.
I think it was 10K
Each? Oh, 10K each. There you go.
Okay, that
So
works.
Toki has the head of Morgan on his desk in his ship, or in the I guess JP's ship, our ship, and it
Whichever
just
ship
has it sitting like perfect angle so we can talk to him.
And Kyler walks up, like, behind you. He's like, what are you doing?
Toki's just who?
JP.
Oh, Toki's just kind of like, I made a friend.
And of course, I mean, because let's be honest, that is something JP would ask. What are you doing?
I made a friend. I think his name was like Morgan Butthead or something.
Morgan Asshat?
Why did you bring him on my ship?
He's funny.
And it's a day.
He just shakes his head and walks
Hey,
away.
hey, our ship.
It's a reminder of the day I took over the Pikes.
Okay, hold on. Who's all on whose show?
So basically,
So everybody pretty much has their own ship.
Actually,
So,
well, no, I don't.
for the
I'll be on
most
his.
part,
We have a fucking
We-
armada
since
now.
my ship is the biggest in terms of
I'm waiting.
silhouette,
I'm waiting till we hit Age of Rebellion books.
everyone basically docks their ship to my ship, and then because my ship has the best hyper
It'll be
drive,
interesting to
we
see
can get
what
places
goes down
faster
when you
docking
guys
to my
actually get
ship.
involved with the
Yeah.
Galactic Civil War.
Hey, the
Sam.
still,
Toki has
I
the
need you
head.
to get at the captain and to link up with our comm network so that we
Can you
can
hyper serve
communicate.
it?
Oh, okay.
Serve it.
So I'll probably knock on the door to the bridge
Probably.
or whatever.
There are
He's
preservatives
the
in the
lounge
Star Wars
watching
universe.
movies right now.
Toki,
Oh,
Toki
so
tries
I'll
to
come
preserve
in.
it as best he can.
Hey, where's your communications hub?
Oh,
So I want to keep it. It's a memento from the day Toki took over a large section of the Pikes.
You managed to find a way to preserve it.
So now it's just a head without a jaw.
It's in a jar and everything.
Yes.
And
Toki added the jaw in there, by the way. It's just kind of like floating.
dead glare of like disdain.
You gotta attach
I'll
it to
pull
a
the
bear.
information for
Yeah, a
the
bear.
communications
Kind
link
of
and just
like
show
a
it.
dog. Just going, you
She
son of a
takes it and
bitch.
shuts the door.
No, he's dead. I cut his
My
head
ship
off.
is
I
not-
crushed his
my
skull
ship-
at one point.
Alright, so here's the problem with my ship linking up to your ship. Mine is bigger.
It's
You would be docking into my
But
ship.
might have. What's your ship silhouette?
Alright, guys.
Mine's is
Okay, we're gonna say that we're hooked
Green,
up.
green or purple?
green.
Purple.
Okay.
Okay, so we have the same size silhouette.
Yeah, our ships are the same. Like their
Well,
ship is a four
It
silhouette.
doesn't
and
really
everyone
matter
else's
because
has
it's still communication to communication.
No, I'm talking about like, as in like.
linking up so we can get places.
You
faster.
said you're green.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
we can still stay in the same hyper lane.
Yeah. We can, as long as we're going to the same
Toki spends all his time
coordinates,
talking to
that's
Morgan,
fine.
by the way. Talking
I
to
mean,
head.
I'll get there a
And
little faster.
There needs to be a
that's
sanity
fine.
meter. Because, like,
Toki's
They're-
fucking crazy.
Basically,
Well,
so basically,
his brain was ruined from all that spice.
So basically,
He
I'll
was
go ahead and say it. Everyone else is on their ships. I'm on his ship, so so I have communication between them.
okay.
So Toki's just kind of staring at the head.
But you're, like, in the lounge area. That's the only
Well,
place you're allowed.
Well, no, I'm actually now near the communications cut because he let me.
Oh.
Because I'm getting the places linked up
Oh,
through
but it's
communication.
kind of like
It's not
looking
allowed.
at his
Yeah,
head.
so-
and just kind of like,
Talon's ship, our old ship that
Roxas, this one.
The
the
Talon
Fang?
ship?
Or the
Oh,
Fang?
no. Raxus.
yeah, what we just.
It's kind of still... You guys are still flying it.
I mean, it's our smallest ship at this point, other than the fighters. We have like 2 fighters.
That's not true. The smallest ship is the Raza.
The Razas.
No, we have a little Naboo.
Because the Raza is the smallest ship that carries more than one person. The Raza is... Well, that's not true. Naboo ships can carry
Yeah, they
two
carry
people.
like 2 to 3, give or
But-
take.
Okay, then yes, the Naboo ship is the smallest. But the Raza is the
Naboo
second
ship.
smallest.
Our senator friend.
Oh yeah.
Audrey.
Audrey's ship that no one cares about.
Question.
It's not as big and
Sadie
it's not
said
as
yes to
shiny as
costumes.
mine.
I know. That's what I was saying, yes.
She said
Question.
yeah with 12 exclamation points.
Can I get? Do I have a contact on this planet who's kind of like Choppa? He has access to a garage that can upgrade my ship.
Yeah. In fact, it's part of a big franchise that Choppa started.
I'm gonna
Choppa and Sons.
I'm gonna contact him and ask him if he has a high output ion turbine laying around anywhere.
It'll take me a little bit to look around, but by the time you get here, I can let you know.
Fair enough. I've got the funds for you to whip that thing onto the landing.
Hey, upgrading your ship before the race is cheating.
Oh, we didn't have any rules set.
Yeah, there was no.
All of a sudden,
What are rules?
they're more of
I'm sure-
guidelines than
I'm
actual.
sure my pilot Jordan is a better pilot than you are.
Yeah, that's the thing with this.
I thought we were gonna. I thought you were gonna be piloting the ship.
What?
Oh, okay, I see how it is. Too afraid to actually
Technically, he
man
is.
his own ship.
Technically, he is.
You don't even know. I will be piloting it, but I will be using the pilot droid skills to do it.
Yeah, I'd say technically he is, because he literally controls his entire network.
Alright, so
Turkey's
here's what I
pilot
need to
too.
do. I need to get a 4th engine put in.
Is everybody just going to use their ship
I'm
and
sure
fly
it'll
in the
be
race?
fine, but a
Turkey
4th
doesn't
engine
care.
should just about...
Wait, you can put more than one upgrade on a ship?
You can
Yeah.
add additional engines and stuff.
It depends on what the ship says you can add.
Yeah.
So Turkey,
I have 3
Turkey
engines.
spends his few
but
sane
it only
moments.
gets
He
my
goes
speed up
into a
to
room
5
that he has specially made and
because the
meditates.
menacing
Okay.
turns.
trying to
At least that's
find battle meditation.
Sure. I'm just now able to start eating candy again
Same.
because I was going on a candy diet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see, that happened way back in Long Arm of the Hut. So let's see. 1, 2, 3,
What?
4, 5, 6.
Now that I think about it, the Sasa is the most kitted out ship that we have.
I'm surprised nobody's asked about that. But
It
okay.
has
What?
Just somebody on the ship that you guys haven't checked on lately.
Talon,
No.
One of the NPCs?
One of the player characters.
CH.
Somebody that I figured Toki might have interest in wondering what's going on with that storyline.
Oh!
Toki knows what you're talking about and doesn't give a flying crap.
Yeah, it was Audrey.
Oh, Audrey and the baby.
Yes.
Yeah. I've decided to figure out how to set up the time, and it's been about 6 months since the incident.
Oh my
The
god.
incident I wasn't present for, by the way, and I had no.
You were present.
You were present for it. You did it.
Oh no, he wasn't. He was texting it.
I didn't.
Oh.
JP literally texted me after it was happening. He was like, "Hey, I did this." I wasn't a part of that conversation at all.
Oh, I was informed that you gave consent.
No, I was at. That's the week I'm thinking of it. I was at rehearsals.
No, I think it was your mom's
No,
birthday.
I think it was you
Right.
were.
So I was at my mom's birthday. I wasn't on my phone at all.
Oh, okay.
So
I
you
was-
were-
I was not a part of that.
I was
conversation.
informed there was consent.
So you weren't there when Timo died.
But all I told him was he could do whatever he wants. So technically. I
So
gave
you gave
consent.
consent without giving consent.
Right.
And then there was just the giant force. There was just the giant.
So this is a legal gray area with, I guess,
Gray area.
yeah, I guess the Star Wars universe, they don't care though.
They never talk about it.
Yeah.
Just like they never mention bathrooms,
Yeah.
except in the TV series.
The only laws we know about are Order 66 and 65.
Which one's 65?
The one that Palpatine should not, is thankful he didn't say by accident.
Well, no, I don't know what
That's
it is.
when
It basically says that the Supreme Chancellor is a traitor and should be killed on sight.
Oh.
Why would he ever?
it's in case he didn't win the election.
Ah.
Basically, he would have a way of
Taking out this whoever Supreme Chancellor was,
Right.
and then having a re-election.
So
Rinse and repeat until you are Chancellor.
Yeah, exactly.
everyone else is dead, and he's just like, good.
And then there's like no senators. He's just sitting in the chamber like,
Yes.
oh wait,
Yes.
how am I supposed to make an empire? It's like, crap.
I didn't think this thing.
let's kick it to hyperspace.
So yeah, it's been 6
Not
months.
Yeah, but to be fair, Palpatine didn't actually handle most of the goings on of the actual Empire. He just
No.
kind of like ruled in name
Yeah.
and decided
So,
to.
Oh, he only worried about the big stuff.
So they're getting
That's why he got the
upgrades.
Grand Moff.
I might go shopping, but I don't. But
Speaking of, guess who's regional governor of the area you're going to?
Grand Moff.
No,
Tarkin?
no.
Moff.
It's somebody you guys know
Mom.
that you haven't met him yet.
Oh,
Mom. Moff. Oh, Herkin.
Yeah,
He's
a governor now.
oh yeah. He did get. He got a promotion, but now.
But now he's got another promotion since the last time.
Wait,
Wait,
it's
did he
not
get
a
promotion
promotion.
because of us?
yes.
The last one, yes.
Right.
So now he's gone outside of the military to become a politician. So,
He has friends in high places.
well, as a governor, he still doesn't have power over me since I'm from a different jurisdiction, unless he somehow became a Moth. then
Toki's
he
still
would have
technically
military
a
power.
Inquisitor.
He's a Moth. What?
Isn't Toki still technically the head of the Inquisitor order?
You can't be a governor and a Moth. They're two different.
So I was the head of the
ranks
Inquisitor order
nobility.
before. This all
Yeah,
happened.
you've been in it. Yeah. It's just, well, no, because didn't we talk about how it's been broken off at this point? You're an ex-Inquisitor because there are no Inquisitors. The Inquisitorus doesn't exist. Because Rebels kind of has made it clear that it's not existing anymore. Like, it kind of broke off after the death of the seventh sister and whatever brother.
Toki was briefly head Inquisitor
Yes.
for like a day.
So yeah, so
Basically, after the Grand Inquisitor's death, you were like, I'm in charge!
And then right after
Like
that,
a few months later.
and then you're just like, I'm not in charge.
so
There's nothing to be.
they're upgrading their ships right now.
Oh, I don't think we've made it to the planet.
Yeah, we haven't even left yet.
Well, I thought
Yeah,
were
you guys
making-
have left, I thought.
well, I thought y'all were making the upgrades on
Oh,
Coruscant.
he was calling ahead of time to do
Oh.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the upgrades is on the planet that you guys are going
Oh,
to.
okay. I thought this was happening on Coruscant.
No.
No.
You guys are pretty much flying right now.
So
Okay.
adding another engine won't boost my speed up to 6, will it? It will just still be at 5, right?
I think so. Unless
Because
it's
we had agreed that adding more engines gets diminishing returns at some point. That's why instead it only went up by 1 instead of going up by
Yes.
2.
Yes.
So yeah.
That's right. Yeah, because we did talk about that.
And
Anyways,
it's a research vessel.
So-
it's not supposed to be. Like,
it's a good while of travel, and within time, though, you eventually get there to Formos. There's
Looks
only
like-
one. There is only one spaceport.
looks like we got here a couple of minutes before the other ship.
And as it flies into view in front of you,
Were you trying to race?
No. It's just my hyperdrive's better, so we would get there slightly faster.
What's funny is I did do a roll, and that's why I asked for colors, and you won the roll. So
I wonder where the Delandi is. Huh. Hey guys, it
I'm
takes.
still in the lounge eating popcorn, watching movies.
I think we're at our
Toki's still
destination.
training.
Cool. He's like, I'm letting co-pilot.
Keep it bulky lot.
Co-pilot.
And weren't you?
anyway, so you guys.
He's flying the ship. We got this.
I was gonna say if this is where the race begins.
Oh
No.
no. That's
No, you guys have some work to do on Foremost first. You gotta set up all the bets and everything. You gotta.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna give you guys like a week to set up everything.
Cool.
All right.
So, anyways, as you walk out, you kind of just see a few stormtroopers walking by. They're checking the ships, but only kind of. So the stormtroopers kind of walk by. They check out your ship. They shrug. They check out the other ship. Shrug and just keep walking, checking the ships like that. Like they're not really looking in them. They're just like, doesn't look like anything bad's going on. Okay.
Not to mention there's probably a blood stain on his ship and he's just launching heads
Oh,
at
no,
it.
I would have cleaned that off before I left.
Just launching skulls at you.
Like the graffiti that the Pikes put on our ships just getting scrubbed off by droids and stuff.
But yeah, the stormtroopers kind of just don't care. They do that with all the ships, like not just your ships. You kind of see them do that to the other ships.
These guys are bad
I
at
guess
their
Toki's still
job.
training.
Maybe I should report though. Nah, that would be too much paperwork.
Far too much paperwork.
Toki's just floating. Of course, Morgan's head is floating in front of him.
No.
So,
Too much
anyways,
paperwork.
Morgan's head is floating in front of him, of course. So he's floating.
as soon as
floating Morgan's
Okay.
preserved head.
you can feel the presence of the fact that you have landed.
Toki doesn't give a shit. He's still meditating.
So, anyways, I'm guessing are you guys actually walking out of the ships?
Yeah.
Okay.
Toki quickly runs up
This
behind
time
him,
I'm
joining
accompanied
him.
by
Okay.
It
my
leaves the
flight
head
attendants.
where it's at.
It's
Okay.
Leaves the head in his office.
So it just
and
falls.
DVO.
Toki puts it down. Toki likes it.
Yeah, I don't think we told you. He basically just has an army of droids.
So-
at his beck and call.
So as soon as those of you who
Ex Machina? Anybody?
those of you who can breathe step foot on the planet, you are instantly struck by the stale and parched atmosphere of Formos. The air is breathable, but desiccated despite the cool climate.
I'm still
He
trying
just
to
kind of like
Oh.
stops, turns right back around, walks back into the ship, comes back out with like a breather, and just has it on.
Most species begin to feel thirsty shortly after landing on the planet, and those used to life on human worlds soon feel dehydrated and uncomfortable.
Oh man, this is really.
Well, actually,
This
what
is
I
making
mean,
my gills feel weird.
You notice that species with an aquatic heritage, such as aqualeash, mon calamari, and herglick, are notably absent from those who make a home here.
So I'm fine.
how am I?
You're just kind of thirsty. Thankfully, water sellers are a common sight patrolling the streets and docks, though the prices they advertise would be considered extortionate on most habitable worlds.
I have water canteens on me, so I'll be fine.
So basically, it's like when you go to a convention and a water that should be like $1 is like
$7.
$7. It's like that.
Are we
Okay.
gonna skip over the fact that Toki went inside and grabbed a breather that sounds like Darth Vader?
I'm going to skip it because I'm not in the universe.
I would
don't
be
know
the
who you are, and I don't give a shit.
Thing is, though, your character has never met Darth Vader. You think he's kind of like he exists, but you never heard him.
Toki, what? Why did you get the malfunctioning rebreather? That's the worst one. It's not gonna help you at all.
I like the way it sounds.
Can you not? Just
Too many
stop.
flashbacks?
Just stop breathing.
Are you getting some flashbacks?
No.
Toki knows who Darth Vader is, so he knows what it sounds like.
But Toki doesn't know that I know who Darth Vader is.
Yeah, that's the joke. Is like you don't know he knows.
Actually, wait, don't. Actually, no, Toki does.
Toki would, yes, because he's an Inquisitor.
No, Toki would know that he knows because he flat out said that he was.
He never mentioned meeting Vader though.
Oh, well.
I was part of the team that.
Built his armor.
Yeah. Well,
The first set of armor,
yeah, the
anyways.
first one.
Which I don't know of
So
any
are
other
you more of a
sets.
scientist than an actual war imperial?
He's a bit of half and half,
Yes.
So
Alright.
for
Yes
the
to both
foreseeable
of those
future,
things.
until I take that rebreather off, you
I
are
am-
consistently hearing.
And I'm having to fight every urge to blast it.
I'm a. What was it?
It's
A
kinda like
lieutenant
chilling.
colonel that we agreed on?
Yeah, Lieutenant Colonel.
Yeah, lieutenant colonel. Which means I am like 5th from the top.
Which means you lived for about a month.
I'm gonna go make sure
And
that.
let me go ahead and send the map to you guys for this place.
Is there a club?
Yeah.
On every planet.
Actually, wait. Does my changeling ability let me fully change form,
Let's
essentially?
play Mass Effect. I'm looking
Or just a
for Half-Life.
hologram,
I'm gonna
essentially?
find Arya.
What does it do?
What's what?
I think, does my change ability, does it, like, physically change me? Or is it just like a hologram, kind of?
It physically changes you. That's part of your genetic makeup.
So can I change into something that actually is better off here? Is that how
Well,
it
it changes your physical appearance.
Yeah, that's why I was asking, like, can I change it so I can better take the area?
It's part of your genetic makeup in the fact that it changes your physical appearance, but not your, doesn't change your biology.
Yeah. That's why I was asking.
Because if it changed your biology, how would you change back?
I still have that one little cord.
Toki's wearing clothes, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I really want to get Toki a cape.
Oh.
I think we have one somewhere.
Colin has a bunch of capes. I don't know if you would want to take one from him.
No, we have a bunch of capes just sitting around.
John's like, no.
I'm gonna make sure that.
I was repeating what you said.
I'm gonna go check the top shop.
Toki goes shopping for a cape because he wants a cape.
There were so many things going on. Okay. Dakota.
I'm going to the chop shop.
Okay. Colton.
Cape shopping.
Cape shopping.
And clothes shopping.
And clothes shopping. And I heard what John said. He wants to do some training at some point.
Is
Wait, force training?
Yeah.
there other basic shops around here?
Uh,
I'm level 2 in the Force now, so I
Like
can
weapon
do
shops and
stealth.
such?
yeah, there's shops for everything.
I don't
Okay.
even remember
I'm
what
gonna
level is.
I'm gonna look around. I might buy something. I'll see.
I bet.
What is my level in the force? 4?
Yeah. He's
Yes, I'll
2.
go shopping with everyone else first.
Toki goes shopping for clothes. What happened?
You find a lot of clothes, and they're like, "Here's what we got," and you see There's this nice black cape.
Toki buys it.
There's this nice black jumpsuit.
Question.
Is it armored?
It's a flight suit, so yeah.
Toki buys that.
Question.
There's some nice boots. Hold on.
Toki buys those as well.
But they're elevator boots.
So they make me a little bit taller. Toki's very insecure about his height. Toki buys those as well.
And there's this nice helmet that looks like it's weirdly shaped on the back.
Jesus Christ.
Toki buys it but doesn't wear it because he likes the way it looks, and he puts it on Morgan's tank. No, when I go back to the ship, I'll put it.
This is what I fired.
Okay, Dakota.
I was gonna say if any of this fits in, but then I realized where you were going with it.
Yes,
He
this
was
all
already wearing black.
this all fits
So
you
it doesn't-
somehow.
No, Toki was
Oh.
wearing regular clothes.
By the way, they're like, so that will be only $20 because that was from the children's department.
Credits.
20 credits because that was from the children's.
Toki twitches a little bit but pays it, and just kind of stares at him for a minute, and he's kind of thinking it over whether or not he can get away with killing him.
There's a large crowd,
Here's the poison in the back of his head.
and a stormtrooper walks by as you're considering it.
Toki stares at the stormtrooper, stares at the guy, stares at the stormtrooper. And goes, nah.
Does the stormtrooper notice him looking back and forth?
Yeah, but he kind of shrugs it off.
Yeah.
Toki's really kind of wondering if he could get away with telling him that he's a Grand Inquisitor. And seeing what happens.
There are no Inquisitors anymore.
I guess I'll have to look.
That's not a rank anymore.
I guess I'll have to look up other things.
Bet, bitch!
And so
Oh no.
they'll just assume you're a Jedi.
That's a
He's the red
Jedi.
one.
Kill him.
They'll still assume you're a Jedi. They don't. Okay, let's be honest. Stormtroopers don't know the difference between the fact of the lightsaber colors.
True. Okay, so Toki just goes back to the ship and puts the helmet that he bought on top of Morgan's tank.
Okay.
Now dressed almost exactly like Darth Vader, but without a helmet. And he attempts to fix the rebreather, or the whatever, so it works, but it still makes the noise.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, you got it.
Okay, so now it works perfectly, but it makes the noise every now and not all the time, but he can choose whether or not to make it.
You just breathe in sharply and it does it.
Yeah.
So as you guys are kind of traveling down one of the alleyways of the spaceport, make a perception check. What is everybody's perception?
5 yellow.
No fucking clue.
3 green.
I got yours. Don't worry.
Okay.
I might buy this.
Mhm.
Micro rocket and armor mount.
3 something.
2 yellow and a green.
Oh yeah, I went. So I'm gonna buy a Camelback and fill it up with fresh water. Just have it go over.
I
sliding
can
over
buy
the-
All right.
commando armor.
Awesome. So everybody,
Everybody do the flop.
you all notice that the ground to one side of a large warehouse bulges and shifts oddly. A second later, a hole appears in the ground as a hidden trapdoor is opened, and a man's head appears and looks around. He checks that there are no Imperial stormtroopers in the vicinity before exiting the cellar along with 2 companions.
Wait, he doesn't notice me?
No.
Stormtroopers.
They're looking specifically for stormtroopers. You can tell that's what they're looking for.
Okay.
And you see them carry 3 large crates over to a speeder parked nearby. The driver of the speeder hands them some credit chips before flying off with the contraband towards the docks.
Interesting.
Huh, okay.
Hey, my good people.
I should actually.
Oh, yeah.
I should probably actually grab this.
We are new to town, and I was wondering if you could show us around.
Oh, we are busy.
Are you sure? It seems like you have concluded your business.
What are you talking about?
We're not blind.
I can see things with these eyes. These aren't just glass, you know.
My elvish eyes, my elven eyes.
One of them pulls out a little switchblade type.
Toki stands
I
in the background. Wait. Toki stands in the background, lights one lightsaber, and lets lightning go across the fingers of his other hand.
And I pull out my light repeating.
I'm just going to move my coat slightly aside to reveal my viper sword.
We suggest you just go to the cantina.
Toki suggests you shut the fuck up and do what you're told.
Are they?
I'm not a part of this. No.
Actually, no. I'm not.
As soon
Technically,
as
I shouldn't be a part of this either because I'm out shopping.
Okay.
Oh well. Yeah.
So they're just like, look, we don't want trouble, but if you're going to keep asking questions, just go to the cantina. They'll be more willing to talk to you there.
Alright. Do you have any connections at the cantina that we can utilize?
No.
Are you sure?
They start to walk away.
Am I allowed to buy Mando
Toki.
armor?
Hey, Toki.
I'm pretty sure they don't sell Mando armor here.
No.
Not this time.
Do I have to buy
And that
one of these
outfit
armor
is
types?
weird. It
Hey,
doesn't
armor
really
doll,
suit
mini
you that
rocket.
well.
I
That cape
could
is way
find
too
you some
small.
Mando armor.
I
Well, I
have.
don't know that yet.
Don't worry. Talon has capes that we can
Can I-
borrow.
Put this on just like whatever I have, or do I have to buy a specific armor type to get those?
You can put them on whatever you have.
Do you believe
Can I
that
just like
all their
strap it on
capes?
my arm?
Yeah.
essentially?
Toki.
Okay,
Is
so
there-
I might do
is
that.
it- You're tall enough as is.
It's like 4 feet.
Yeah, tall enough as is.
Toki pats you on the shoulder, reaches out to do it, and is like, "Thank you."
So as you guys are continuing to shop,
It's almost
Toki-
like we
Toki.
didn't try and kill each other.
are you guys heading towards the cantina, I guess?
Toki's
Yeah.
still considering whether or not to murder those two people.
You kind of see them just go into their cellar hideout.
Toki kind of like looks through the door as it's closing and tries to see what's in there.
It's dark.
Toki looks at you, kind of like nudges and like
What?
points to the cellar hideout.
Oh, what do I see with my night vision eyes?
Nothing of worth.
Yeah, doesn't seem important.
You do it anyways. Toki hasn't killed anyone in like a day.
Here, just take a stun grenade. Don't kill anyone. I'm going to go to the cantina. I'll see you
Toki?
later.
Toki, slaughter.
Toki just has a stun grenade in his hand now and is like, Toki just kind of tosses it down and closes the door open. Not all the way, but enough so it doesn't hurt him.
Okay.
What happens?
Nothing, because you didn't activate it.
No,
I said
he said he basically
Oh,
said
okay.
he said he like pulled the pin through
Oh, well, it doesn't have a pin. It's a button.
I hit the thing.
Okay,
in
in theory. Okay.
I hypothetically pulled the pin, or not hypothetically.
Theoretically.
I metaphorically pulled the pin. Thank you.
Okay. All you hear is zzz, and like them screaming in agony.
When the zzz stops, Toki opens the door and runs down there and hits him as hard as he can with force unleashed into the wall.
From what you can tell, they're dead.
they're already
Like
very
they were
dead.
dead from the stun grenade.
Toki checks them both to make sure they're dead.
Oh man,
They're dead.
Okay, Toki checks the whole area.
I'm locked away for a few minutes.
You don't really see anything because like literally there's nothing in there anymore.
Toki checks the two bodies.
They have like 50 credits each.
That pays for the clothes. Toki walks. Wait, are there any cameras?
No.
Okay, Toki leaves.
This is an alleyway.
Toki leaves, closes the hideout, and go joins him in a canteen.
So as you guys are going down, you kind of hear this insectile Tritonite kind of preaching this message of peace. And you can tell from like that he's really not reaching this audience at all.
Toki just kind of shakes his head.
Like,
fucking peace.
like you can tell like nobody really cares for his
Let's
message.
fight. Let's kill people.
Question.
So we're just gonna leave the fact that Toki just murdered two people.
I told you not to kill anyone.
Toki, they died from the stun grenade. Toki just mutilated the
I'm
corpse.
about to say, episode 1, we killed an entire group with one stun grenade.
Yeah, no.
So you see him and you just flip him off.
Toki just kind of like walks past them.
So he walks directly to you and starts to gibber away in a series of clicks and words incomprehensibly.
Toki somehow randomly knows how to click back these exact words. Ready? Ready?
Cuckoo.
I am the machine. Cuckoo, ice cream.
Are you using your destiny for that?
Do it.
Let's just say Toki.
Because it came out of nowhere. So I mean that's the only way to explain it.
Sure.
I was gonna say Toki might have just set over the.
Okay, Toki was a Grand Inquisitor, so we never know what Toki knows.
Oh, with his meditation, he has learned to say only those words in every language possible.
He has meditated.
I will use the destiny point for that.
I will as well.
And so this will be a permanent thing.
Yes.
Yeah, so Toki will always know how to say that.
Toki can
in every
always.
language.
Toki can say his title in every language.
All right.
And as Toki says this, he leans closer. And he's just kind of like,
He's still kind of just clicking at you. And does anybody... You got any droids nearby that... you got a protocol droid, right? Yeah, Ishmael. So, Ishmael's kind of like... He's like... The Tridonite is insisting that he has been inspired by the example of Holy Gactimus to turn his back on all forms of vice and distraction, eschewing stimulants and entertainment, and has thus found an inner serenity more mind-blowing than any narcotic high. He's offering us a Flexoplast track that further extols on the benefits of following the example set by the obscure religion.
So he's offering drugs.
No.
Oh.
He's offering a tape, essentially. Like...
Toki takes the tape, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then kind of scratches himself a little bit, and hands it back.
Because I don't think Toki would know how to use it. I mean...
Actually, no, Flexoplast, it's just like a little plastic thing. Like, like how, you got the missionaries that hand you the little...
Right.
Yeah, it's basically that. So you just kind of did that to that.
Toki's kind of like, and hands it back.
He does not take it.
Toki incessantly tries to put it in his hand.
He's doing his best to not take it.
Is there any limitation by
So we're
rarity of
close.
what I can buy here?
Just make sure it's not, super rare.
Rarity 8.
That's a little high.
Yeah.
I was going to get the precision marksman rifle.
Yeah, that's a little high.
Toki puts it in his pocket.
This is basically a smuggler's planet,
So
in case you can't tell.
So what's the
They
limit
have
on the number?
lightsabers on the smuggler's planet?
No.
You can always check.
After Toki shoves the thing into
Well,
his
actually,
pocket,
I would probably have found it by now because I'm just shopping right now.
But I'll make it to the chop shop.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry,
so
dude,
what's
I'm
the
trying
Yeah, you're good.
so what's
I'm
the
having
number?
fun.
So what's the number on the
Toki's
rarity
having
that
some
should be
fun.
my cap of what I can find?
5.
So, Toki,
Shit.
after he does that,
So I can't buy that. Fuck.
Oh, well.
Yeah, well.
Toki
So-
goes looking
So I
for
can
more
buy-
lightsabers after that.
So anyways, while you're doing that, we'll cut to Dakota.
Okay.
So you're just kind of alone in the cantina, by the way.
So he's
Toki
just
wants
like,
to go find another lightsaber. He'll come back.
he walks up and he's like, "Hey,
Hey.
buddy."
So I have them and everything.
They all just, every single one of them are gonna greet you like that.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
buddy.
I love all of them.
And all of their pants are just.
Yeah, they're always falling down, so they gotta fix their pants with 2 of their arms.
So I asked him if he's got those 2 ion engines for me.
He's like, "Yeah, we got them.
Fantastic. Alright.
It'll take us a couple days to just put them in, but that's fine. From what I've heard from the officials that are running this race, you got about a week to handle all the affairs.
Right on.
And don't worry, my money's on you."
I knew it would be. Just make sure.
I don't know. Have you seen the other guy's suit? It's so shiny and new.
Kind of like looking around, looking for a lightsaber.
This isn't gonna be a. Is this gonna be a hyperspace race or just?
It's gonna be through the Kessel Run.
Yeah,
Okay.
it involves.
It involves both. It involves going into hyper and then going back into real time and then going into hyper again.
Okay.
And
Like
also-
over and over.
Yeah, and the way that you cut down on the distance is by swings. What Han did was he slung side himself around the
Black holes.
Yeah.
and managed to cut his distance down by like
Which
4.
I'm gonna just tell you guys now, I wouldn't try to outdo Han's time.
yeah.
I wouldn't. He's not going to be on your
It's-
ship, but Toki wouldn't do that.
It's not worth it.
So I can't buy. So there's nothing worth buying right now. Oh, well.
Like, it's really not worth almost killing your character off for a race.
Oh,
Well, I guess I'll look around for lightsabers.
Could kill your character.
I guess I'll look around for
It's a
lightsabers.
pride thing.
It's a pride thing.
No.
Do you think your character would try?
No,
Okay.
he's too smart to do something like
Even in a moment of pride?
that.
Alright, well, I'll hand him the credits over and tell him, like, drinks are on me on the cantina tonight.
I guess,
Hey.
I guess I'll look around for shits
After
and
that,
giggles.
he'll go to the canteen.
Okay.
Shits and giggles.
Still
So you're gonna go
Can
to
I-
the cantina?
No, I'm actually gonna see if I can find any lightsaber-based weaponry.
Okay.
Why would you want to
I have the
Because-
plasma upgrades.
Because I'm basically just window shopping.
So you and Toki are looking for lightsaber.
Actually, I was just looking for weaponry. Period. So lightsaber would come up.
With the lightsabers.
You're looking for one too, Imala?
The thing is,
Okay, so 3 of you are looking for
I
lightsaber.
would be able to.
This is gonna be good. Just let this one happen.
uh,
So they're all looking for a lightsaber as 2 of you guys are at the cantina. And they're looking, and you see one lightsaber from one seller.
And so it's
And there's 3 of you.
Yeah, so me and Mala just meet up at one stand.
All 3 of you walk up to that stand at the same time.
Toki just kind of looks at him.
And you all notice it.
Toki looks at the other 2 and goes, "Well, I'll pay more."
I'll pay more too.
Toki has 100,000 credits. You can beat that. Toki will spend all of it.
What is the price?
And that perks up that like the vendor is listening
Okay,
to
wait,
this.
wait. Toki didn't say that exactly. Toki said Toki has more money and Toki will spend all of it to buy that.
So what's the
I'm not
price?
spending all 100,000
So
credits.
vendor, what's the price?
How much are you willing to spend on this?
Let's see.
I mean, it is a priceless ancient relic. Yeah.
Actually, I need to
How?
check.
What's this dude's like deal? Is he like sketchy?
Actually, no, you have.
He's a
those.
Rodian.
That's
Huh?
right.
I have what?
He's
You have
Go,
the. You have
there's
the
a-
person
there's
that
a
you get shit.
Talent for checking. There's a skill for checking that, isn't there?
Checking what? For checking what?
streetwise with.
Yeah, go ahead and do. Yeah, we'll do streetwise off that. What's your streetwise?
5 grain.
Are you also wondering that, John, about how?
Sketchy this motherfucker is.
Yeah, how sketchy he is.
Sure.
Okay, so he seems kind of reasonable.
He
Like
seems
as reasonable as anybody else on this planet.
Yeah, I bet to say so. So probably some of the more fair, one of the more fair.
Do you even have the lightsaber skill?
No.
I was actually gonna see it. I was actually
So
gonna
anyways-
say, what I was gonna do is go, hey, Amala.
He reaches
lightsaber.
up. He reaches up to it and pulls it down, and he's like, "This was the blade. This was the saber of Ben Kenobi."
Alright, what the fuck, man? Toki knows who that is. Toki just kind of twitches like.
He was a great Jedi back in long time ago.
And you have this special one. How?
It was very hard to acquire.
Is
Can I-
he already
can-
died?
Yeah, this is after A New Hope, so yeah.
So this very well probably isn't. But if
Okay. What can I, is there anything I can roll to sense bullshit?
I mean, you already kind of did with your streetwise.
So he just kind of like tilts his head, kind of looks at Amala, looks at him, and just kind of looks back, and he's like, "How much?"
Yeah. What's the price?
What's the price?
How much are you willing to offer?
Yeah, it's like how much for a lightsaber of this caliber?
You set the bargaining price.
1,000 credits.
Okay. How about we auction it? We could do a little auction between the 3 of you.
Toki
We'll start it there.
kind of looks at Amala, and like behind his back, just kind of like lets lightning cross his fingers, like, "I might let you have one if you just let me have this."
But
Amala?
like, do you know that I have lightsabers?
No, you,
Unless you
no,
show
you
me.
don't anymore. I thought you
No,
broke them.
I only use one of the lightsabers to build my.
Yeah, he has a couple of spares that he's not
I
using.
thought behind the
have
scenes you
lightsabers.
basically prevented
Because I
anyone from
use-
having lightsabers.
He used them to make his other weapon.
Yeah.
I thought behind the scenes you basically for a while back you basically said no one else has lightsabers except Force users.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why we made an agreement that he just can't use them.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Would Toki know that?
No, because
Actually-
I don't think you told him.
No,
You haven't
I
told-
haven't pulled out my lightsabers since.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Anyways, so like
So what? So it's 1,000 credits right now.
1,000 credits starting off with this
Preacher.
very scary creature right here.
Toki twitches a little bit. Watch it.
So Amala, John, you gonna bid it up?
I
Why not you, my friend?
Well, no, I was actually asking out of character because
Oh.
I fit it up.
Okay.
1,000.
Yeah, it's 1,000 right now. 100,000 or 1,000? 1,000?
At the moment.
It's
I'm
what?
spending all my credits all at once. on
What'd you
one
say,
lightsaber.
John?
I said I'm gonna wait to see where if anyone else is gonna pay more before I do.
It's me, you, and Toki.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what you could do on it.
I'll do 2K.
2K, right here. 2,000 credits.
EA. It's in the game.
Alright, so 2,000, going once.
I'll do
2,500.
3,000.
Oh, 3,000.
3-1.
Oh, 31 right here to this.
4.
Oh, 4.
Why? You can't use it.
I can break it down for parts, which I can use for science.
Steven and Colton. Going once.
Wait, so I'm winning.
Yeah, you're winning with 4. Going once.
4-1.
4-1. Going once.
5.
5. 5-1. 5-1 going
I have more
once.
credits than you, so I will eventually
Going
beat
twice.
Wait, 5-2.
5-2.
you.
Going
5-5.
5-9.
6.
6.
7.
7.
8.
8.
10.
10.
10.
Can I get away with saying more than I have?
No, because then they'll kill you.
I'll kill him.
In a crowd of people surrounded by stormtroopers.
Going once. Going twice.
12.
How many do you have?
14.
14. 15.
No. Well, I said 12.
You both said 12, and then he said 15. So
So yeah, now I'm out. So Amala, anything more?
No, I can't.
going once.
And then the bitch philanthropist comes up.
Going twice.
10 million credits.
Sold to the
Are we in a crowd?
BIM. Yeah, they're just kind of watching this all go down.
Yeah, it's just this. They're just watching this little bit of entertainment, the rare bit of entertainment that appears.
Toki takes his 4th lightsaber.
Sold to the BIM for 15,000.
Toki hands over the credits.
Thank you.
Toki
And he
takes
hands you
it.
the lightsaber.
Toki is really tempted just to cut him down right there in front of
Try activating it.
So he puts it in his.
Toki kind of like looking and just kind of turns it on and see if it works.
It does not turn on. It flickers and.
Toki looks up at the guy and he grabs him by the shirt and hauls him down.
No refunds.
Toki drags him into the shop.
Amala, do you want to follow? Or
You
do
see a
wanna walk-
stormtrooper walk by as
Toki
he's
looks
going.
at him and goes, "I'll kill you too." No. Toki looks at him and goes, "Cheap product."
Stormtrooper shrugs and walks off.
Toki drags him.
I was about to say either he was gonna say something, or I was gonna say. Stormtrooper, you do not want to deal.
Actually, the stormtrooper's like, "Actually, sir, I'm willing to help you with that." Shoots him.
Toki just kind of like
Wait,
stares
he
at
actually hits.
Yeah.
Toki stares at it, a little pissed off, looks at the stormtrooper and goes, "Thanks."
no.
Takes his credits back. And then goes into
No. Rob the guy. All of it.
No, I'm not done. And goes into a shop and starts searching for credits and parts to fix the lightsaber.
And then-
Okay, so we're raiding the shop now.
Yeah, and you guys are raiding the shop.
Toki is ready.
The whole crowd is ready to shop.
Yeah, the whole crowd.
Toki starts shoving people out of the way.
Wait,
and
Toki,
takes all the credits.
Toki, you get the credits. I get the weapons. Deal?
Sure.
If there's a lightsaber, you get it.
Cool. Toki takes the credits.
And I
Okay.
start taking weaponry.
All right, so you have.
I'm asking Toki if he wants me to fix Saber. I'm gonna try to fix it.
Sure, Toki, you can fix this saber.
So, by the way, guys.
Fix it. It's too yellow and green.
Okay, I want you to do a perception on the lightsaber. By the way.
Should we all do it?
Okay.
No, just him.
Okay.
Just Colton.
I swear if it explodes in my face, Steve's gonna kill
No,
me.
it's not.
No, it's not. There's a signature that says you fucked up.
It's So, I'm gonna assume Toki has seen Obi-Wan's lightsaber
At the
before.
very least, he's seen the lightsaber at the
At least once.
At least once, and he's probably seen holograms or whatever. Of
Yeah.
it, like hundreds of times watching Ben.
It's not Obi-Wan's lightsaber.
Toki doesn't care. He stole his money back.
Got ripped off.
It doesn't matter. He killed the
I
guy.
killed the guy and took my money back. So,
So, and at the moment, I'm probably actually starting my own little bits of auction with some of these weapons if they're nothing.
But what's great is that you're the only one that's like, oh, it wasn't Obi-Wan's.
So,
Toki realizes this. Toki gives it to Amala and says, "If you fix it, it's yours."
And Imala, you've never seen Obi-Wan's lightsaber before, so you would not know.
what all do I steal from this place?
I was like, oh,
I said if I had a fourth lightsaber, I'd give it to her.
That is true.
So what do I steal from this place? Because he's getting the credit.
Basically, you still double the weapons that you already have.
So this guy was modifying weapons too. Okay. Is there? I will be stupid and ask. Was there one of the ancient swords?
No.
Ancient force swords.
No.
Okay.
Not a real one, anyways. You kind of see a lot of like fake ones. This guy was kind of a con artist.
Well, I guess it's time for me to start conning. Let's get more money.
How much money do I steal?
I think we should.
100,000 credits.
So I just doubled my money.
Yeah.
So now I have 200,000 credits. 210 technically.
How much do we have on us?
Hold on, I have to.
Everyone that's here at the moment.
Hold
How
on.
much do we have on
No,
us?
you're good. I'm not sure. Cause I think Toki took all the money.
Toki and I made an agreement. Toki took all the credits from the store. I'm basically selling anything that's not worth a
I'm
shit.
gonna make a suggestion.
Uh huh.
Why don't we buy the store, then we can rent it.
You don't
out
have to
and make
buy it.
more money.
Wait.
Hey, Amala,
You
I'm
have-
bidding away all the weapons in the store that aren't
Toki
worth a
killed
shit.
the guy. The store isn't owned by anyone anymore.
Toki has all the credits from the
He's
store.
saying basically rent the lot out to other people though.
Yeah.
Why not? Why wouldn't we be able to do that?
Stormtrooper looks at you and is like, you can do it.
Toki's like, yay! And Toki
Where-
starts.
Oh wait, do I find the title to the place? Because
Stormtrooper just gave it
You
to
found the title, by the way.
Well,
Okay.
well, he was searching for
That's
credits.
locked
He searched the body though after he
Ah.
killed the guy.
So,
It's on his
so
stuff.
Toki now owns a shop, controls the pikes, and has his own starship. Fuck you guys. Toki's going on. Toki points at you and goes, "Put it back!
Put what back?
The weapons and shit. Put it all back. We're selling this bitch."
What do you think I've been doing as I'm standing there?
Put him back. Toki looks at the crowd gathering and goes, "I'll kill you."
They all quickly back away and leave.
Actually, what I was trying to say was while that all was going on, I was auctioning stuff. So I was making.
Well, in
Now
the middle of
Toki
you
owns-
auctioning it, he yells that.
Toki owns all of it now. So he can just sell it for whatever fucking price he wants.
But we agreed that I get all the weaponry.
But now Toki owns it all.
Technically, I own it because you gave me possession.
But Toki has the deeds, and Toki has proof.
Possession is 2/3.
And the
Toki's
stormtrooper was there and heard your. And heard
No, the
your-
stormtrooper said that. He's like, technically, possession is 2/3.
Toki is 3/4 of the law.
That-
Toki looks at the lot and hands over 1,000 credits that he just stole. 1,000 of them, and looks at him.
The stormtrooper shrugs and is like, "Yep, it's his."
You get 60% of the profit from it, of just the weapons that are already in here.
Okay,
Okay.
tink, 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 tink.
All right.
So they're all back. So we're gonna get a cash flow from that, and you get 60% of what is in there until it all sells out, and then Toki will give you something else.
And then we'll negotiate down to probably like 20.
Oh wait, did we get our spice back from the pikes?
No,
No,
that's theirs.
Done it. No, it wasn't their spice.
Well, they took
Actually-
it as payment.
Done it.
Well, wait. Did Toki find it during his rampage?
Toki, no.
He wasn't looking for it.
He could have inadvertently found it while killing people.
Nah.
Yeah, those techs were probably only in like high value areas. They weren't in like cargo storage. There's only 6 or 7 of them, or 6 of them. Or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
5 or 6.
Alright, so Amal gets a lightsaber project.
Yes. Toki now owns a shop, which he
Nice.
gets 60% of the profits until it's done.
Because I
And he has
told you
100,000 credits.
that we should
Extra, so now he has
distribute
210,000 credits. 209 because I paid off the.
How dare you be richer than I am?
So, anyways, so are you
Well,
guys
I think I
gonna?
should collect the first
If I can't get
100,000
that
shit.
Precision X rifle, then yeah.
So where are you guys going next?
Toki goes
Well,
to the cantina
I've
after
just been-
settling all of this.
I've just
and
been sitting at the
finding
cantina.
Toki
that
finds
just,
somebody to run it. That is probably pike related.
Okay.
he just hired the stormtrooper.
That's possible.
Toki looks at him and is like, "Toki, trust you?"
Well,
You make more.
I kind of don't like being a stormtrooper. It kind of sucks.
Toki kind of says, like, "You know anything about the pikes?"
Yeah. The
What you
biggest
feeling?
criminal syndicate out
What you
there.
feeling about it? Toki
They're
strokes-
scary.
Wanna be scary too? Toki stroking
Wait.
his fake beard or his
Little
fur.
goatee, fur
Little
tee,
fur
his fur tee. Yeah.
Toki goes, Get rid of the armor. You work for me now.
And I pull out just a pike uniform.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you still have one.
I have a pike uniform and a black sun uniform just sitting in my backpack.
So he takes it off and puts on the pike uniform.
You can sell that stuff too.
Or he can keep a bit of it to remember
Just in case, yeah.
the good old days.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it is pretty decent armor.
Like wear it like paint it black.
Yeah.
Put it on.
Hey, paint it black, paint a pike symbol on it, and you can wear it.
Okay.
So he goes, hey, you get 10% of the profits, but if you cheat me, the pikes kill you.
So for the first little bit, you're only getting 30% of the profits.
Yeah.
Okay.
He already has 200,000 credits. He doesn't give a shit.
You actually have enough credits to retire.
So
You
he doesn't care
can
anymore.
you can buy your own ship. Start you already.
Well, now he's an entrepreneur.
Yeah, now you're an entrepreneur. You don't even have to start up your own company. You already have a business.
How much is every single vendor booth in that whole area worth?
Probably not 200,000. It's a little over that, probably.
Over 200,000?
Yeah.
Well, no,
You can make that
no,
money,
no,
though,
that's
over
not
time.
The answer. The answer is however much energy it takes you to kill them all.
Nah, Toki's not going to kill all of them.
Anyways, we
You
want to
just
go ahead and
slowly-
start Cantina.
Yeah, that's,
So
Toki
this,
buys 5 shops. How much would that be?
well, before
No.
that, well, you
Let's
guys
just
are
not
off
for
doing
now.
that.
Let's actually
that-
move.
because
Toki
you
buys
guys-
the canteen.
We'll
you
get
guys
into
are
it
doing
eventually.
That, then
You guys are heading to the Cantina.
no,
Yes.
I was already
He already went in. Toki
Yeah, I was already
going
Well,
there.
we're gonna.
because
Well,
Toki had.
it takes a little bit to get there, so
While
And-
this was going on, have I been schmoozing on a girl?
you guys haven't even made it yet.
They haven't, or
You
I-
guys haven't.
no,
No
he's
No one's made it.
He's God saying we aren't there yet.
Okay.
So are you guys gonna go ahead and try catching up?
Toki makes sure he has all the information. And then Toki
Yeah, yeah. So you're okay. You guys managed to catch up barely, and you guys are walking around, and suddenly, as you're approaching the cantina, the disorderly jumble of hastily constructed dwellings around the cantina makes for a maze of tight alleyways filled with all manner of obstruction. Portable trash compactors, piles of crates, and personal moisture condensers line the gangways that thread between houses and shops. As you pass a particularly dark and narrow alleyway, nestled between a pair of towering warehouses, you hear a commotion. There is a loud rattle and a buzzing noise coming from within the alley. The rattling stops, and you hear a low and monotonous voice calling out. The voice is buzzing and faint, but you can still hear, "Hello, help, please, I
walk
need
out.
help."
Walk.
The noise seems to come from a large blue trash compactor next to one of the warehouses.
Do I see a droid?
There is a badly damaged droid.
Oh,
Its head has been dented, one of its eyes has been smashed, its body has been pulled apart, and all manner of wiring, hydraulics, and hardware are strewn about in the trash compactor.
this looks like a trap I say as I'm kicking the droids.
It is, from what you can tell, a 3PO protocol droid, made by Cybot Galactica.
Not really worth much.
Toki wants new head.
Please help
No.
me.
No. Wait.
Toki wants it. Toki wants it. Toki
Wait,
wants it.
actually, no. Wouldn't Kiari's character be saying something at this point?
No, he's not with us.
Greetings.
Toki's
So-
talking head in front of him.
So he's going to try to talk to you. He's like, "Greetings. So glad you've found me.
You guys hear this too, right?
Hey, Toki, can I see that real
I
quick?
think we should tune in.
Please
What's his name?
help."
Toki, can I see that real quick?
Toki.
Real quick, you can hold it.
I didn't go in the alley. I'm waiting outside.
What-
I
what
can
is
just
name?
say that.
They took my friend. Please help save.
Flicks forehead.
R-
Tell me name.
R4W9 is my friend.
Toki.
We gonna help Toki.
Yeah, can I see it, please?
Toki hands to him.
Okay. I'm gonna try and hook it up to my data pad and see if it can actually talk through that.
Well, it's talking to you right now.
Well, it's having problems is the thing.
Well, what are you going to attach? You just have a head.
How's the wires coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can just...
And the protocol droids, they're port is on the back of their head anyway.
And I have 2 data.
Okay, so yeah.
Click, click.
Okay, you see that. Anyways, it tells you his friend R4W9 and he were on their way to the cantina when they were set upon by a band of thugs. They tore him apart with bars and dragged him away. It's too late to save him, but you could try to save R4.
Like, too late to save you? You really think a genius? I say as I'm raising the head.
Hey! Not too high.
He still has the head.
I'm actually in possession of the head. I'm downloading it off of the data pad.
Pick it up.
Hey.
A genius in robotics. Can't fix you.
I'm gonna download just everything off of it that I can.
Don't drop the head. Toki likes the talking.
Head, please.
Well, let me fix it real quick.
Let me get all the data off.
Can Toki keep it if you fix it?
So I'm gonna get all the data off that I can.
So anyways, so you learned that R4W9 was prized among the local smugglers due to his knowledge of the Kessel Run. He knows that the attack occurred about 20 hours ago, though he isn't exactly sure as it has taken a long time to get his limited systems back online. He thinks the band who attacked him were mostly human, though they were wearing hoods. He believes that his attackers were all male. He saw that they fitted a restraining bolt to R4 before dragging him away. He does not know any of the attackers, but suspects they have something to do with an Aqualish named Bandin Doba, who has become notorious in recent months for muscling in on a number of smuggling operations along the Kessel Run.
I'm going to use my mechanics plus my...
So, and I'll just have all that downloaded off onto
solid
my...
repairs.
Toki at this point is just watching the head to see if it fixes
solid
so he can
repairs
keep it.
too, so that adds 2 plus 2 to...
So, I think we want to help this. I think we want to do what
So what's your...
Ted said.
my mechanics is...
And I'm showing you all the data.
5 yellow, 1 green.
Basically everything that... Since I was the only getting all that data, I am relaying it to the rest of them.
Heal additional 2 trauma per weapon. Plus 1 heal. Whole trauma. Oh, that's it for ships. Never mind.
As you're attempting to repair him, the last of whatever power he had goes out completely.
I'm hooking him up to my personal power source.
And technically he's still hooked into my data pad.
From what you can tell, it just goes out.
His battery died. No matter. I can put his process as long as.
Pink. I still have the cord put in.
Yes, but if the battery is dead, then it doesn't matter how much energy you put in. So
no, I was removing the cord, putting it back in my data pad, putting it away.
I can probably salvage the. With my mechanics, could I salvage its processor?
No, it's too badly damaged.
So all that information is relayed to the party because I was technically the one getting it all.
Basically, from what you can tell, he just had enough ability to give you the information he did.
Which I have a copy of it all.
And now he is robotically dead.
Alright.
Toki keeps the head.
Yes,
wait, let me do this. Alas, poor droid. We knew you not. But you have given us something to do. So, thank you.
Toki catches the head and puts it in his
I
bag.
always have something to do.
So anyways.
Toki now has the head in his bag.
So we have something that we can run into during the Kessel Run. Okay.
Or we can get this droid to help us through the Kessel Run. I'm saying...
So what's funny is he's not in the alleyway, so he doesn't know.
Yeah, it's like...
Oh, that's right, so he doesn't know what's going on. So this is gonna get... So
we got a guy who is upgrading his ship, and then we got a guy who is going to try to look for a droid that could give him more information on the run.
With the information I have...
I can't really upgrade my ship anymore. It's not going to do anything. I guess I can give my ship legs if that's not going to...
So you could pull a Kiari?
Yes.
With the video feed I pulled off, with all the feed and stuff I pulled off, did I have a video feed of the kidnapping?
No.
Because I basically said during all this I copied pretty much
a lot of that memory got destroyed.
Okay.
You said a lot of smugglers know about R4 though, right?
Yeah.
But you don't know about this right now.
I don't know about this, but
he could know about the droid itself. Let's see, what's your streetwise?
Well, actually, I was gonna try and see if I could find anything too.
Max.
Okay, so 5 yellow. Yeah, you know about the droid. I mean, all it would do is prove that you know about the droid, is what I was checking.
Yeah.
He knows that the droid exists.
Okay,
That's all I know.
So,
And he knows that it has a lot of Kessel Run secrets, but that's about it.
Is there a couple like stalls near this alley? Or whatever?
Well, you guys are pretty much right next to the cantina.
Don't worry, I'll be just.
Y'all done playing with your toys?
Toki wants a
I'm
drink.
marketing for a drink.
Toki follows you to go
Guys,
get a drink.
I have an idea. So, while you're, when your back is turned, I'm gonna take one of the broken robot hands and place it on your shoulder.
So,
I thought that would scare him.
Toki just kind of looks up. Wait. Toki looks up, sees the arm, goes.
Really? That scared you?
It's like,
Really? That scared you?
reminded Toki of his youth.
The fuck? I don't want to know, actually.
Toki just follows you to go get a
I'm
drink.
just gonna throw the arm away.
I
Just anyway.
actually want to see if I could find more information about that, but oh well.
Well, that's why we're going to the cantina.
Okay.
more information about
Cantina.
Toki.
No, I was saying out of character.
what?
So, anyways, also you have people that are waiting on you to be hired.
Oh yeah, are they at the cantina?
Yeah.
Alright,
So into the cantina so he gets more party members.
So, as you enter the lobby of the cantina, you are aware of a change in the atmosphere. The air conditioning alone is almost as refreshing as the beverages served at the well-appointed bar promised to be.
Toki takes off his mask.
The cantina
I
is
sense no difference.
The cantina is clearly a popular spot for the locals to mix, though it isn't so crowded as to make it impossible for you to get seats. All manner of humans and aliens rub shoulders at the bar, and they even seem to let droids in.
Literally?
To your right, a flickering hollow screen displays a rotating head of a tough-looking adult male Aqualish with scrolling text advertising an imperial bounty.
Toki points at it and goes, Toki knows what he's gonna do.
I agree with Toki.
What's... Do I...
That's from what you can read. It's the guy that you've heard about before.
What's the Imperial
That
Bounty?
was something really stupid to do.
Uh,
Toki is about to.
from what you can tell, that's Band Dobo, and they're offering a lot of money. From what you can tell.
Toki hops up on the counter and kind of like shoves the bartender away so he can't push him down or whatever, and goes, "Who knows that guy? I am the machine." Cuckoo, Kachu.
Like that?
What
Ice
language
cream.
are you saying it in?
All of them.
All of them.
Because he can't... Because we made it so he can say it in all...
So you just sit there and spout
You
off
just
the
start
same
spouting
thing?
it off as they all start turning to look at me, and I'm just spouting it as a bunch of languages.
And a random Wookiee just starts going...
Yeah, there's one Wookiee out of the
And he
entire
just like,
crowd, and everybody else kind of just goes back to drinking.
Toki looks at them all and goes, points at the Wookiee and goes, "He gets it."
So
Shape.
the cantina, from what you can see, consists of two levels. The main level with the bar, and a circular balcony level above, with semi-private booths. The balcony is not too high above the first floor, making the whole arrangement feel more intimate and closed than its size would suggest.
I have a question. Does Toki notice anybody watching him while he says this? It's particularly closely.
You can see the three. You can see the dog and the two others and two others with it.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna go over there.
Anybody else?
Let me see.
I'm gonna take them up to the private area, by the way.
Hey, where are you going?
Business.
Buy Toki a drink.
Do you need
Buy your own damn
do you
drink.
need assistance with this business?
You got 200.
No?
Don't worry,
I
I,
said-
will assist
I
you
said
with
200.
your business.
I have
As
200
I,
credits. That's all I
I
got.
put
I
my
want a
hand
drink.
on your chest.
So buy a damn drink.
This is Delaney business.
That's more than enough for a damn
I don't mean it.
Actually, I'm gonna rewind. So when you asked about that, everybody in there is just like, "Shh, are you crazy? Look, you people ought to get to know your way around before you start assuming that I know of such things just because I happen to live on Formos Understood. Oh, look, I can see that you're new here, so why don't you grab a drink for yourself and relax? Enjoy the music for a bit." Like, they're all seemingly paranoid about.
I'm gonna memorize the face as best
Okay,
I can.
Toki grabs a random person. He goes, "Toki, buy you a drink. Come on," and leads him up to a private booth.
And we'll assume you did your thing still.
I'm gonna. All right. Are you still like trying to get in on
I'm gonna
my
memorize
business?
the face
Oh,
and
I
any
was just-
information as much as
I
I
don't
can.
have much.
Okay, your daughter's following you.
In the
I'm
event
just
that I
saying,
can, so the, in the event
if
that I can
there- if there's
shape
any
into it
bureaucracy
pretty much
involved,
perfectly if I
I
can.
can be
There ain't no bureaucracy.
Mm.
It's just
I'm just gonna try and
simple
memorize as
hiring
much as I can to
That's
try and be
bureaucracy.
able to.
I mean, maybe after a little bit of practice, but it will take a
I
bit.
got this.
well, I'm
Alright.
memorizing the details for
Alright then.
Yeah,
I'll
you
see
got the
later.
details.
because I don't want to risk doing it
I just,
here.
You've got the
I give
details.
up at the first,
Yeah, so I'll
the
probably do
first
that
time
during
you
the
say
Kessel
you got
Run.
this, I just
Toki
walk
managed to
away.
get somebody into a private booth.
Okay.
Some random female.
Yeah, you did.
unsuspecting.
Toki pulls a lightsaber, puts a hand over their mouth, and puts a lightsaber right next to their shoulder, or like
Jesus
against their
Christ.
shoulder, and just without
Okay.
saying anything, just ignites it through their shoulder.
Can I stop?
Like,
Do you know how loud a lightsaber is?
Yeah.
So you're
in a
not.
private booth.
Doesn't help.
To be fair, in the middle of
So
a bar.
as you're,
It's a loud bar.
so anyways, as you guys are doing that,
A lightsaber just comes through the wall.
yeah. So you're at your
Right next to your
meeting.
head.
You got a meeting, and a lightsaber goes through.
Just through the. You
take one of my cigarettes out and no, I will.
Alright.
So.
That's that. Toki pulls turns the lightsaber off and waits for him to stop screaming. Toki pulls a hand and goes, "Speak and die," or "Scream and die." Pulls hand away.
I was gonna give you the information anyways.
Toki will patch you up. Just tell me what you know.
Well, I'm an information broker, so
Toki holds up lightsaber again. I can pay you.
okay.
Him and I can be best friends.
So and it's a Devronian, so
So I need to get my thing back
Darn it,
out.
I was actually going to ask for the local information broker.
my name is
I found it.
Snow.
Your name is Snow.
Jon Snow.
No.
Talk, Snow.
Is he a president?
No.
I hate that series, by the way.
Anyways, continue.
Well, I would like. Well, you're not there. It's just him.
Well, I'm writing it down so we have it for later.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's me and
Imala. Anyways,
So Maul's just standing at the door to make sure no one comes in.
I'm gonna be working on the lightsaber.
50 credits, and I will tell you everything.
Just like looking
Toki
at
kind of
it.
sighs and hands him 50 credits.
All right.
I
Well,
wonder what the price would have been if I hadn't already stabbed him.
it would have been 50.
This dude's a hardball, and he Toki don't care. He has 50 credits.
He has more than it. You have 4,000 times that at this point.
How much do you have again?
200K.
I have more than you.
209,000.
I have more than
Yes, but I am.
So, to start off, this planet is a great place to do business if you know anything about bounty hunting or handling contraband.
you. Yeah,
Oh hi.
I do.
Oh hi.
Toki
Bounty
Toki
hunter.
knows all about that.
But they won't offer you jobs. They won't offer jobs to strangers. So basically, the way it works here, prospective smugglers have to earn some respect and trust within the community before expecting to make any useful contacts.
Do I have useful contact?
Yeah, you do.
And I could
Toki-
make some.
Toki stabs the lightsaber back to the wall and starts moving it slowly down towards his shoulder. Not fast enough to cut him off, but enough to give him the point. Just hurry up.
Like you can kind of hear the conversation going on.
It's because I'm cutting through the wall.
All right. At this point, I'm gonna lean up under the lightsaber.
And your guys are like, I think at this point we kind of have to take the job. I think we've seen too much.
I just
Oh, trust me. You're part of the crew. I open the cart and I'm like, son, I don't think you realize, but you almost like took my head off. Could you keep it?
Toki don't give a fuck.
Just a little bit.
Toki will do it anyway. Shut the fuck up. Toki's busy.
So, as I was saying, before we were rudely interrupted.
All right.
Toki
I see how this is.
So,
All right.
on to the other information you want, Bandandoba. He is the head of an organized smuggling ring that operates on a loose franchise basis. The ring is said to be made up of many cells that rely on each other for mutual support and information. Bandandoba heads the cell at the top of the hierarchy and takes a cut of the profits made by the other cells. So in return, they can rely on the fearsome reputation of Bandandoba enjoys, and the increased job opportunities that his organization provides. A typical cell is made up of 4 to 10 smugglers. Nothing has been said about any droid napping, but it would be well within the character of Bandoba to arrange for such a thing.
Is that all you know?
No. The Empire's bounty is not the only one on Bandoba's head. Tabaka Basadi Diori, a Hutt kingpin of Slaheron, has also offered 5,000 credits for his capture, and many bounty hunters would rather chase this reward than sully their hands with Imperial blood money.
He doesn't give a shit.
However, the Hutt wishes to make an example of Doba, so he is only offering the full reward if the Aqualish is delivered alive.
Is the Imperial offering more?
They're pretty much offering double.
Double than the Hut?
Yeah.
Hey, is 5,000K worth losing 5,000K to get on the good side of the Hut?
We killed a Hut. We blew his damn castle up.
Well, we
would be
killed
better
one,
connections
made
within the
friends with
underground.
one.
Yeah,
We should probably make friends with one. See,
no. We're friends with Jabba the Hutt.
Not quite. Not exactly, because you never met him.
Yeah,
Well, we made friends with them for taking care of
So-
Timo.
No, it's more of like you did a favor for him.
We
So,
killed
anything
Timo,
else?
made friends with the other Hut.
As of yet, few people have made
South
serious
Dover.
attempts to accost Bandandova. Some weeks back, however, a Rhodian bounty hunter appeared in this very cantina, and it was generally assumed that he was on the trail. He hasn't been heard from
wait.
since.
Rita's already dead.
Yeah. I know nothing else pertinent, but my reputation as a reliable source of information is too important for me to offer idle speculation about this or outright fiction, even if you were to offer me more money.
Toki looks at everyone who is a Mullah and you, and maybe he showed up at this point. Just,
I walked away. I
I probably showed up
how
at this
you
point.
respected me. Just the.
I probably walked up at this point.
anyone got any other questions?
No, but how are you? But are you gonna pay him to fix him up?
Anyone got any other
He already paid me.
Well,
Anyone
no,
got
to
any
fix you up.
Anyone got any other questions?
No, I don't think so.
I'm
Toki
not
4
there.
strokes the dude for the guys.
Wait, I was gonna do something too.
Amala, activate.
So, have I got
Activate
that
from Holly.
lightsaber fixed yet?
What?
Have I got that lightsaber fixed that Toki gave me yet?
No, you haven't had the time. You haven't gotten to the ship since getting it.
I've asked to do the repair.
Oh,
Yeah, he asked to do the repairs.
I'm sorry.
While this was going on.
I didn't hear. I didn't hear that because of everything.
Yeah.
Toki, no.
And I said my mechanics is 2 yellow and a green.
He seemed too much.
And a green?
Yeah.
And
What do you mean? He's not going to tell on you.
he's literally not going to tell anyone unless they're really like Darth Vader level.
Yeah, you've managed to fix it.
Because it's at this.
Okay, Toki doesn't kill him. Toki chokes until he passes out and then leaves him in the
right
private
through
group.
his heart.
Oh!
Hey, Mullah, why?
Oh wait, he activates the Force Blocker.
No, he used the lightsaber that he was given to stab
Toki
the
just kind
guy
of stares at him
right in the
all-
heart.
Toki stares at him all the way and like, why?
The fuck? You. What the fuck is
Going
with
at
you
him,
two?
man.
You just killed a good man. Oh well, loot the body.
Good.
We don't want anyone else getting
Okay, so now
So the only problem with this though is what if he did have other information for future
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah.
you idiots.
We could have.
I knocked him out. She killed him.
So out again, we could have.
God damn it, John! You need to
We could
think.
have
Quit
done
killing
blackout pay, which would make it so that
You know what? I kill them
we
all.
can give him
Fuck
a
it.
certain amount of money so that he won't give information off of us unless someone pays him more money.
Toki was just knocking him out so we wouldn't see where Toki went.
Yeah, we convinced Toki not to. Amala just said, "I'm just gonna kill it." So I agreed to kill Amala at this point.
this is why I walked
I'm
away.
glad I'm not there.
By the
man.
way, I would like before what my guy.
This is why we need John to stop being evil.
Please.
Alright.
To take
Well,
home.
Please tell me there's another information filter in this cantina so that
Alright,
I'm
so
not just
I guess
saying-
we're ending it on the murder of the.
Unfortunately, now you've drawn a lot more attention. So of course, Xander is like, well, screw you guys. I'm gonna go to my ship and not get involved with this. And he just leaves the bar pretending not to know any of you.
Well, wasn't he talking with other people at the moment?
Yeah, they follow him.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna be on the ship.
Yep.
I haven't talked to Talon in a while. You know what? I'm gonna.
Talon is still on the ship. Actually, Talon's on Talon's ship.
You know what?
How is that?
Talon?
What? No, he's busy.
Who's this? There shouldn't be anyone else on Talon's ship. Talon doesn't let anyone on his ship.
Me? I'm Wingy.
Who?
Wingy. I answer the phone.
What? Okay.
So this is AI number what?
2.
Oh, this would be number 3 at this point. Fang and Talon.
Oh yeah, so 3. Yeah, you're right.
Or actually, that's Fang.
No, it's Fang and Claw, Raxus.
Yeah, right.
Fang and Raxus.
Actually, it's Claw.
It is Claw. Okay, Fang and Claw. Ha. Fang, Claw.
Oh.
What's next, Tail?
Ringy? Can you connect me to Talon?
No.
Why?
I only answer the phone.
Then what is your... Why are you on the ship then if you're not going to do anything but answer the phone?
He said no one disturb him.
It's me, C2, his best friend.
Yes, he specifically told me to not let you talk to him.
I'm gonna send some droids over to help you out.
They already know the drill.
What do you mean?
They know to stay away. That's what happened to the last one.
What do you mean? What have you done to my droids?
He's sweeping up the floor.
You know what? I'm gonna bypass you.
That's gonna be fun.
Oh boy. Okay, so
'Cause I think that's equal level.
computers.
Mm-hmm.
5 yellow, I'm guessing.
Yeah, 5 yellow and a green.
Okay.
I'm guessing that would be the same for.
Kiari.
Hmm?
The same.
From Ringy?
For your
Well, it'd be his computer.
well, it'd be computers versus
Ringy.
ringies. I think it would also be computers. Yeah, it'd be computers versus computers. 1 yellow, 2 green.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, Ringy's just...
Yeah,
Ringy's
ringies and
Well, I
Ringy's
thought
a newborn.
I thought it was actually gonna be his computers, which would have been.
No, I'm bypassing this guy so I can directly talk to Talon.
All right, you managed to bypass.
Talon?
Hello? Hello?
Talon? You sound different.
No, this is Sally.
What? Sally? What do you mean, Sally?
For second line.
What?
So that's number 4.
Alright, I'm going to... Look, I need to talk to Talon. It's really important. We have this big deal going on, and we need him here to assist us.
He's busy right now performing maintenance.
Well, tell him I'll help him with whatever maintenance he needs later.
He said, and I quote, C2 is not allowed out near any of you who in your infantile stages.
Infantile stages? What are you?
Honestly, I don't even know if I'm able to hear any of this.
Well,
I'm sitting at the bar.
I'm pretty sure John can hear this.
Well, no. Well, yeah. Well,
John,
no,
you can hear all this, right?
wait, where'd you get that candy?
Yeah.
Okay.
there's a Red Bull right there.
No, don't tell him.
I already told him everything.
Yeah, lost.
The information's out.
So let me just go ahead and ask. You probably have about 20 of those.
He's got more than that.
He has over 100.
150.
I'm saying 20 just to prevent you from talking to him.
Oh no, not that many. There's only 3 today that's talking.
I just need to talk to Talon. Meanwhile, I'm sending one of the super battle droids down to Talon's ship.
Okay.
I guess I'm probably just gonna hang out like, what the fuck just happened?
Alright. So droid's going that way while you're talking on the phone?
I just
Like the Priceline negotiator.
look. I'm Talon's best friend, and you know me. Well, you guys don't know me. What are you exactly again?
Well,
I guess
my
Am I-
technical tech
Am I allowed to get a secondary
designation is
career?
unit is 042. But I prefer Sally.
So, right, unit. You're an AI.
That is the closest distinction, yes.
But AI aren't supposed to be. Um, I'm gonna bypass this thing.
All right, same thing.
One more yellow.
Okay.
So 2 yellows, you green?
Yep. Bypassed
Okay.
by a lot. You even got a 3. You got 3
Top.
advantages.
Oh,
So does that
can
mean
I
you
just bypass
The next one?
all of them?
I mean, 3 advantages doesn't equal a crit, so he would bypass the next one too. Because you said there were 3, right? So he bypasses all of them.
Hopefully this time it's Talon. Talon?
Hello?
Talon, is that you?
No.
Pretends it's not. Bluff check.
Yes, what do you want?
Okay, so there's some stuff going down. I just watched from across the bar as Mala impaled someone with a lightsaber.
And you thought this was important, why?
Because you're my best friend, Talon. And I need you.
Can I get a deception roll on that?
No. It's not deception. It's honesty.
No, that's a deception.
That is bullshit.
Yeah. That's the biggest pile of crap if I've ever heard.
Okay, I don't necessarily need him, but I do consider him a friend.
You do? Okay, so it's a half truth. That's still a deception check. Because you are putting a white lie in there.
Okay, deception 2 green.
Well, and that would be versus.
I usually do perception against it.
Okay.
Just because you're trying to...
green.
1 green?
Oh boy.
It's actually kind of unnecessary to roll.
Yeah, I have a feeling. Oh! I might have to roll again.
Why?
Because it came out pretty even. Okay, he manages to deceive.
Oh. It was never in question that you need me.
Yeah, basically your ego is like,
No,
oh,
that was going to be my response anyway.
oh, so you're like, oh, I'm gonna let my ego take over on this one.
It's not ego, it's just fact.
Well, I mean, but it is kind of egotistical at the same time, to a certain degree.
Just being honest.
So, yes. So, do you think you could come down to these coordinates? I'll send them over to... Wait, if I send these over to your data pad, will they even make it to your data pad?
And about at this time, you can hear at the entrance of your ship.
I'm guessing that is you.
Yes, I'm coming over to check on you because I'm concerned. I haven't... Like, the only time I saw you was when that guy pulled us... The last time I saw you was before we left for that factory to go kill that bounty hunter. And I haven't really talked to you since, and you've been holed up in your ship for many, many days and weeks.
C2, listen. You are the closest thing to the designation friend. And that is why you should understand to leave me alone until I finish. I will come find you when I need you.
What are you working on? Are you even going to use some of this?
Well, good work.
You
Good work. You're very good at impersonation.
still hear knocking at the door. Like, to the main entrance of the ship. Like, it's not on the ship yet.
Okay. You could use a little work though. The whole friend thing was taking it too far.
Uh-oh.
I'll go after the door.
Okay, so you answer it, and you see the, and you said it was the super battle droid?
Yeah, my one super battle droid.
Yeah, your one super battle droid. You see a super battle droid there.
It has C2's logo painted on the chest. Good evening. I was sent by the master to come assist you in anything that you needed.
Wait, Good. I have a very important task for you.
What is it?
Make sure no one disturbs me.
That is within acceptable parameters. It just turns it down.
I'm guessing it kind of just stands at the doorway, kind of like a guard.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna. All right, and I guess we'll cut away for a little bit to go back to the cantina. We'll come back to you.
You have nothing to shoot.
Alright.
So, meanwhile, at the cantina,
I'm also supposed to be trying to find an informant.
and you hear the the HoloNet news come on, and it's showing the bounty notice that you saw earlier, but this time with more information. The Office of Morath Duel, Administrator of Spice Mines of Kessel, is offering a 10,000 credit reward for the killing or the capture of the Aqualish pirate Bandandoba. This dangerous outlaw from Imperial Justice is guilty of the murder of the Empire's security operatives, destruction of the Empire's property, movement of contraband, black marketing of narcotics, and acts of criminal conspiracy. For more information, contact any local representative of Imperial authority. He's not a local representative.
Yeah.
Although he is Imperial authority, he's not a local representative.
You see what I was doing there.
Yeah.
Like, hey, give me more information.
And after that, you see a few people walk into the cantina. The first being a elegant Rhodian girl who heads directly for the bar and orders herself some food and drinks. She draws appreciative glances from those in the cantina who notice attractive Rhodian girls. She wears a loose blouse of green satin with polished brass accessories, and while she seems unarmed, her purse is shaped so as to conceivably contain a holdout blaster. Bare moments after the Rhodian enters the bar, 3 smugglers saunter through the doors. 2 of the smugglers are human males, and the third is a Weequay. The 3 are all tough-looking customers who bear themselves with swaggering arrogance. A general hush falls over the patrons of the cantina. Even Fia Mund, the owner of the cantina, hits a few bum notes and has to take a pause for breath before resuming. Oh, no, sorry, the performer, not the owner. The one playing the instrument. He has to take a pause for breath before resuming his performance.
These people seem to be high influence or something like that.
Since they're over there messing around with whatever they're doing, and I can't seem to find a local informant.
Well, you should be able to. Like, just call on the Imperial friend and says, "Hey, who the fuck do I talk to?"
Alright. So I'm sitting at the bar. I'm gonna look over to the Rhodian girl and like. So, how's the weather treating you?
I'm okay, thank you. As you attempt to make a conversation, one of the human smugglers walks up to her and begins to attempt a conversation with her.
Hey, my friend. We were talking.
Yeah. So are you trying to put a knife through his hand?
No, on the table.
Oh, on the
It's
table.
just like, flip, ding. You want to talk, bitch?
Hey, back off, will you? Us two are going to get to know one another. Mind your own business if you know what's good for you, yeah?
I'm going to, like, I don't wear my hat. I'm going to straighten my jacket, jangle my badge a bit. Excuse me. You seem to be a smuggler.
Yeah, well, this is a smuggler's world, after all.
Yes. But you still have to go through Imperial ports, don't you? The Imperial controlled ports, don't you?
Look, I work for the big man.
The big man. How big could he be?
If only you knew.
Yes.
Now buzz off.
Buzz off? Huh. I have something that buzzes. I'm gonna turn on the viber knife. You still want me to buzz off, my friend?
Let's see.
I think that would be a coercion.
So, yeah, this is coercion. Go ahead and, what's your...
Coercion, a yellow and a green.
I'm probably just watching this from like other part of the bar. I'm just like, okay, this could get dirty. Really fucking quick.
Man, we're just a bunch of murderers.
Well, to be fair, Toki didn't kill the guy. You did.
You did murder a whole bunch of other people, though.
Well, Toki was being smart enough to assure himself, saying, hey, this guy could be important later on if we need more information for something else.
Which I did try to give that advice, and he took it. So...
And John didn't.
Versus is... I'm trying to see what it's against.
Actually, could I use a light side to fix that problem?
What?
Nah, yeah.
The lightsaber didn't actually kill him, just
Yes.
put a hole in him.
Oh, you could. Hold on. Let me finish this.
Well, actually, no, I wouldn't use the light side to say that he broke the lightsaber even worse. Okay,
That's
well,
a bit much.
the light side say he didn't fix it completely.
And I think it's a little bit too far past.
You managed to coerce him. So, after you give that little threat, Spur, you notice he starts to kind of lose his nerve, and he's just like, you scuzzy bums ought to be more careful about who you offend, but this ain't worth my time. And all three of the smugglers finish their drinks and leave the bar.
Hey, Sam,
Yo,
you see those three smugglers that left the bar?
follow?
Tell.
Alright, you're going to try to tell them?
Yeah, and I will use that light side point to say that either he didn't die or they can fix him.
He slightly missed his heart.
Yeah,
Okay.
just enough that they can heal him.
Alright, let me take that point.
What about healing? You can get into a hospital if they're quick enough.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, he's not dead. They can actually...
Hey, it's okay. It just... any wound that it could have made, it's automatically already been cauterized.
True.
Yeah, but
Well,
hole
if it's in the
chest.
heart, it's cardioized.
So let's see here. So I'm just going to be following these motherfuckers. Which this is going to be fun.
Alright, stealth.
Let's see here.
Dooby-dooby-doo,
1,
dooby-doo.
2. Anything else?
Buckle your shield.
That'd be 5 yellow and 2 blue.
You mean?
5 yellow and 2 blue because of Stalker.
Oh, okay. Alright, then you're good. Go up. You managed to not be noticed. Alright. Now it's just C2 and the Rhodian. And Imal is still there.
Well, Imala was...
Imala didn't leave.
Yeah, Imala was with everyone else, though. I wasn't near it, though.
I know, but I'm saying Imal was still in the bar.
Imal and Toki.
And Toki, yeah.
So Toki's probably just like,
Toki's kind of freaking out, trying to figure out what's going on.
take the lightsaber away.
He's not that good of a father.
What?
I said Toki's not that good of a father to take the lightsaber away from you for doing that. And it's at this point, the Rhodian, though, she walks over to you and she's like, thank you for dealing with him. If there is some way I could repay you, I would be happy to do you a favor. I have a little money, perhaps. You would like some food and drink? Are you gonna accept the Rhodian's thanks?
You could offer something else.
Thank you.
You mean you're
Thanks.
welcome?
Yeah, thanks aren't necessary. It's always my pleasure to help out anyone in distress.
Well, I mean, if there's nothing else you need to know, then I can.
Well, I have been hearing I've been hearing things about this droid that's gone missing.
Oh, is that R4W9? Yes, I have heard of him also. Part of the reason I'm here was in the hopes of tracking him down. I would very much like to offer the droid or its owner a reward of 2,000 credits if the information it holds is accurate and is willing to share it.
This I'm looking for that as well.
Yeah, I'm looking for the atlas it carries.
Yes, that would be very useful to me and my associates.
Any reason that it might be useful for you?
Well, there's this vase, and an associate of mine's, and this smuggler jerk. Alright, I say as I watch him walk out the bar.
He's already been
Yeah,
gone.
he's been
I
gone
thought
for a
he-
while.
He's been gone like before this entire fight.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway. And this smuggler guy that I met who said that his ship was faster than mine. You know, obviously impossible. So, but we have a week until the race is scheduled to be on. So, getting that information and then keeping it from his hands would ensure my victory and ensure that anyone who bets on me gets a pretty sizable payout.
Oh, so you're not looking for the bounty hunter?
Well, I guess I am looking for the bounty hunter, but that's a side thing.
Well, the organization I'm working for plans to produce a series of products of Atlas's navigation units, upgrades for droids, and so on. These would be aimed at providing Rhodian bounty hunters with pertinent information about areas of the galaxy favored by outlaws and criminals.
Like you said, you work with droids.
Sometimes.
Oh.
I must confess, I'm a connoisseur of droids and things related to droids.
So Toki kind of walks up after finally making sure that the Devronian's okay, and thankfully he's kind of okay. He's alive enough that Toki doesn't care anymore, and so.
Please, call someone.
I mean, yeah, essentially.
I'm pretty sure someone would have at that point.
And so Toki walks over, kind of listening in, and he's like, "Ooh, how about that Rhodian bounty hunter? Because she mentioned Rhodian bounty hunters. What about that one that's after Abandon that we heard about?" Oh, wait, you didn't hear about him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. How'd you hear about it? I was actually looking for an informant.
That guy over there points to the Devronian who's like lying on the floor, like slowly breathing.
Oh. That's who Lamala stabbed?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I got onto her about it. It's okay.
Okay, just... Did you guys at least call a medivac?
A what?
You know, someone...
Actually, I probably would have.
Okay.
Like I would have said, okay, let's just use the universal.
Thing is, you're not there though. So
Well, no,
you
I
can't-
was there when Amala did it because I saw Amala did
But
it.
I'm saying you're not there anymore to tell C2 that information.
Well, yeah, no.
Wait, you have a moral compass?
More
Have
so,
you not noticed that across the entire
yeah.
time I've been playing?
Sam's kind of had a moral compass.
I mean, to begin with, I actually try to get my character more towards the resistance, the rebels.
You feel like they're the good guys.
Eh.
So, we should probably ask her about the Rhodian bounty hunter.
Yes, yes. So, my friends are looking for this Rhodian bounty hunter.
Oh, indeed, I know of him. Not personally, but by reputation. Koda Nataka is his name. He is a reckless young man, and he got himself into a lot of debt buying the equipment needed to make a serious go of bounty hunting. His clanspeople are very worried about him.
So, where would we most likely find this person?
Well, I'm not really sure. The last I heard about it was that he went after Bandon, but then don't know where he went. Toki interrupts. Do you think he could be dead? And of course, she's like, well, he might be, but sometimes a hunter engages in what we call padding. Upon locating their quarry, they deliberately delay the capture in hopes that the price of the head increases while the quarry remains at large. Personally, I think it can be a clever play, but to many bounty hunters, it's considered taboo. Koden might be dead, but he might just be padding, waiting for Doba's bounty to go up.
Mm-hmm. Well,
and it's very obvious to everybody talking to her that she's being very coy about her relationship with Kodon.
Which I guess I'm doubting I'll be able to hear it, even if I had comm on.
Hmm. So this Kodon, you know him well?
What are you talking about?
Oh, it seems like you seem to, you seem to talk him up quite a bit.
He's a hype man.
Well, he's my brother.
Audible gasp.
Little guy studied B3.
I want to see him back safely. I don't have any money to offer, but I'd be really grateful if it were to happen. And I'd make it, and I'd owe the person responsible a huge favor.
So, if we were to bring your brother back safely, it would help us out. I'm sure that can be arranged, and I'm sure that none of my compatriots will do anything that would bring harm to your brother. Sideways glance at them all over there, still by the guy.
Yeah, Imala's never left the body. What are you doing, Imala?
I'm gonna give him a little kick. I gotta kind of nudge him with my foot.
That kick manages to get that life back into him a little bit. And it's about at this time that, like, what you assume are paramedics walk through and kind of take him away to...
Yeah,
Hopefully
we
get fixed.
met guys. You know, the guys that get the med stuff.
So they take him away. And they make sure you don't follow, because they heard about what happened.
Well, at least someone calls them.
Anyways. So, Imala, are you kind of listening in at this point of the conversation at the cantina?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna need some average perception checks from people that are in the conversation.
Ah, darn, I'm telling people.
Hey, you get to look at the
Three green.
You said 3 green.
Guys.
I don't know
All
what
right, John, what's yours?
No.
2 yellow and
3
a green.
flurries.
All right. All right. So all 3 of you, including Toki, that's what I mean by 3. So C2, Imala, and Toki, you all notice that there's a toy Darien who you kind of noticed was at the bar. He's been hovering near you guys, kind of listening to the conversation. So are you guys gonna look at him? I guess I know Toki kind of is.
Hey.
So you guys, when you guys look at him, he kind of, before you can even say anything to him, he kind of gives a broad, tusk-filled grin before heading towards the exit.
Kill him.
I feel like this is either some kind of lead or some kind of trap.
Just kill him.
I do too.
You know what? I'm
Toki
going to
kill.
broadcast our location to Talon in case she needs to bring the ship around. Well, to bring his ship around, it's smaller, it can maneuver better in this area.
Are you gonna inform me at all?
Yeah, I'm putting the ping out to everyone whose data pad is linked to mine.
So everybody except for
Our manual
Xander.
Yeah.
Because we don't know his data pad exists.
Yeah, you don't even know he's got one.
Well, and Toki. Toki never.
Oh yeah, Toki never gave you his.
Well, he did it before, but he.
Oh yeah, he broke it, and he got a new one, and he never gave you that one.
I have a question. Where's Roger?
Who?
Where's Roger? We have Xander.
Wrong Xander. It's Xander with an X.
Ah.
Not Xander with a Y.
Well, I think he was talking about Xander with a Z.
What?
So anyways, you get the ping, then.
I'll acknowledge it, but just keep on going.
Okay.
Because basically all he's saying is, that's his location. Okay, so something must be going on. I'm gonna keep on with what I'm doing.
And I did give a map of the city to you guys, right, when you first landed?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, cool.
Over here.
I just took 20 strain and 300 wounds.
Good. That means your character's dead.
Beyond dead.
Just like you when I cut you in half.
Well, good luck with that. I'm God.
You weren't got that time.
Okay.
All right. So, in that case, so is anybody going to try to follow the Toydarian?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow him.
So all three of you guys are following him because Toki's kind of just keeping an eye on them all. He doesn't. He's proud, but he's also wary. He's like, I'm glad you killed somebody, but it was somebody I didn't want to kill.
If you're ever gonna follow him, you gotta follow him into an alley, then you have to all walk slowly while snapping in rhythm.
All right, stealth checks.
Stealth?
Yep.
I need to be stealth to follow him?
Yes.
2 green.
Well, start to follow without him noticing.
2 yellow.
2 yellow.
Well, Ismail has 1 green in stealth. I don't think Ismail's the one to make that.
All right. Unfortunately, he spots both Toki and C2.
What about Ismail? Does he spot Ismail?
Oh, was Ishmael with you guys?
Yeah, 1 green.
Oh, green.
And that is why.
Yeah, he spots Ishmael too. And he just kind of looks at you guys, and he's like, "Why are you following me? You're going to rob me, aren't you?"
No.
Yes.
You just you smiled at us, so I thought that was the signal to follow you.
I'm going home. Don't follow me.
Okay then. Wink.
Put a tracker on him.
Like, blink.
All right, so he starts to walk off again. Are you guys gonna continue
Yes.
following?
Just put a tracker on him or something.
Okay. So you
Hack
guys.
some of his text so you can follow him.
So as you guys continue to follow him, he does actually head back to his own house.
Okay. Now look for secret passages.
Leave me alone.
But
I get it. You want us to go around back.
yeah, oh, I see what this is. Wink.
No. Leave me alone, or I'll get the Empire on you.
The Empire. Have you seen what I'm wearing?
I'll get the huts.
The huts. I'm finished with at least 1.5 huts. Actually, 1 1/4 of friend with Java.
Whoa. Just leave me alone.
But you were so suspicious. I thought this was some sort of lead or something.
No.
You don't know anything about a bounty hunter?
No, leave me alone.
But you were listening so intently in our conversation.
He doesn't say anything, and you kind of hear him getting on a comm link calling the Imperial forces.
No survivors.
Something tells me that this might not be a lead or a trap.
I think we are bothering somebody who doesn't want to be bothered, says...
Okay, like you care. This is more interesting than... Wait, we left her at the bar alone, didn't we?
Yes.
Yes, are you talking about the Rhodian?
Yes.
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 Run, motherfucker, run.
So you guys go back to the bar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it?
Imal, are you going back as well?
No.
No, you're gonna stay there at the Toydarian's place?
Rip them all up.
Okay. Toki stays then too. So C2 and Ishmael go back. Wow.
I forgot to ask name.
Sakuda. I'm assuming you got back before saying that.
I haven't done that much since the academy.
What academy? Oh, that academy. She quickly saw the uniform. How long are you guys gonna hang out at your spots?
Oh, that.
How long are you gonna stay at the bar?
Until our conversation is done.
I mean, okay. She's like, so what else do you want to know? I don't really know much more else.
Well, tell me about yourself.
I mean, you kind of know what you need to. She's not lying, if that's what you're trying to. Imala, how long are you gonna stay at the Toydarians? Give me an actual unit of time.
What?
Give me a unit of time. How many minutes or whatever?
Just long enough to scare some information out of.
All right. How much longer do you think you'll hang out now that she said that?
Well, he doesn't know.
Okay. I wonder what Selm's up to.
All right, you're kind of still telling them.
Yeah.
So you get a call as you're telling them.
Luckily, I put everything silent. Yeah.
Hey, what are you up to?
Same thing.
Oh,
They haven't gotten to anywhere specific yet, as far as I'm aware.
What's your stealth again?
5 yellow, 2 blue because of Stalker.
All right.
You creep.
No, I'm a bounty hunter. Get it right. Bounty hunter assassin.
Yeah, so they're stalking people.
All right, you're still good.
That's creepy. I like creepy people.
You can continue the conversation. You're still good.
They haven't gotten anywhere specific.
okay. Well, I'm kind of just at the bar with.
By the way, what was that paying for earlier?
Oh, we were telling a guy. Turned out to be a red herring.
Okay.
And not the fist either. This conversation has been awkward. So I'm going to take my leave and head back to my ship.
All right.
There's
And
comm channel that you can call in case if you find anything else. I need to contact me.
thank you.
I'm just gonna hand her a comm card.
Thanks again for helping me out.
Anytime. It is my duty.
All right. What's going on with you, Imala?
So, what did we say the guy was doing?
He's waiting on the Imperial troops to show up. He called them on you. He pretty much, basically, he called the cops because you're harassing him.
I'm
Not
gonna
my
call
family
my
either.
commander, person in charge of me, and tell him to call off the cards that are being sent to that guy.
That's not.
He basically, yeah, it's not his jurisdiction. I was actually about to do that. He basically tells you that he can't call them off because he's not in charge of that area. Even though he is a high-ranking Imperial officer, he can't just tell, he basically just can't tell a sector not to send out their stormtroopers when somebody calls for them. Especially when the person sounds terrified.
Does the guy have any kind of informational station or anything?
You don't know. You're outside the house.
Yeah, you're outside the house. How
He
would you
basically-
know?
He closed the door, locked it, and you just heard him calling the Empire.
Yeah.
So unless you want to break in, which would make your situation even worse.
And of course, Toki's kind of just on edge.
Leave now.
Well, I'm going to give you a few more minutes to decide what you want to do on this one. In the meantime, Sam finally manages to follow them to a warehouse.
Left
it's a
or right?
warehouse on the edge of town.
It's the building all the way to the left on the
So
bottom.
so like the
Bottom left.
bottom left,
Warehouse at
the
edge
square
of
one.
town.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is it always a warehouse at the edge of town? Why can't it be a warehouse like in the middle of town? It's
Interesting.
either at the edge of town or at the docks. It's one of those two places. It's to put the warehouses in, more strategic places where criminals can't just do things.
So are you going to do anything?
Well, I'm just gonna keep following.
Well, they're going inside and they lock it. I mean, you
No
see
one-
them go into the warehouse.
No windows?
Nope.
This is Star Wars. They never have windows.
You never know.
Unless it's Coruscant.
Yeah.
Then it's all windows.
Does it look like there's an exterior lock?
No. Not one that you can access.
Why don't they use windows? Like, is there some weird...
Maybe it's superstition.
I know practically it's because of the sets. Because you can't have a window. Well, you couldn't really have windows like that on fantasy stuff.
Blow the door down. Or don't.
I mean, you're going to try to go in there by yourself?
If there was a lock I could have picked, I would have said tink and just kept stealthing.
But you're going to... No, what I'm saying is you're going to try to go in there by yourself either way. You're not going to go get the rest of the team. Is that really what you're going to do? I mean, I'm not going to stop you if that's your decision. I am just making you think twice.
I'm gonna go off to the side of it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna ping the location. I'm gonna call them. Ding 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 ding.
All right, you all get a ping
And I'm calling.
and open call to everybody.
Hello, I found where they are. They just went into this little warehouse over here.
A warehouse? Is it at the edge of town?
Yeah, I think so.
Which edge of town? Is it like...
You have the exact location. So I'm pinging
That
them.
involves me opening my data pad.
Okay, I'll give directions if I could even.
No. Ismail has it. He'll show me the way. Hey, Talon. Oh, wait.
Well, I'm calling Talon at this point too.
Yeah, everybody.
I didn't open.
Well, the thing is, it's not going to go directly to Talon. It's going to go to Ringy.
Ringy.
Oh wait, who the fuck are you?
Hello?
Ringy.
What do you want?
Let Talon know that something horrible is going on and that we need his help.
What is it?
Well, actually, let me have a little bit of fun.
Oh, I have this.
Well, I can bypass.
No. Droid smuggling. They're smuggling innocent droids.
Oh, I'll tell him right away.
Okay. So can you get him on the comm at least?
No.
All right, what about you, Amala? You're hearing all this.
The potential to kill people.
Yeah, the safe house.
We have a safe house full of people that we might be able to slaughter.
I'm gonna follow to the sleep house.
Well,
Okay, so you're going to follow the pinging? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and Toki follows you. All right. It's
Hello,
been...
you two.
How many minutes do you think it's been about in game? Probably 30?
Yeah.
Give it.
We followed back
given
into
it-
his house and all the way
Yeah,
back.
I'd say at least, probably at most 30 minutes getting them all to where I am.
All right. And in that case, so you guys start... So as everybody starts to converge, you see a... toy, because everybody else isn't there yet. You're still kind of waiting on them.
Alright.
And around this time, a Toydarian goes into the... He knocks on the door,
Just snuggled up to the corner and listening.
and he goes in, and they leave the door open this time for a little bit.
For a bit.
Long enough that you could potentially go in.
Well, let's see here. Which grenade? I have thermal detonators, stun, and frag.
Well, how close is that to the dock, the landing bay?
The spaceports are off to the bottom.
Yeah, spaceport's basically this over here, and then
I'm over
he's
there.
over there.
Where's the container?
Right
It
there.
is right up there.
So I'm heading in the opposite direction. I was going to say,
Where's the spaceport?
Spaceport's down over here. You can pull it up on your computer.
Yeah, I've got.
This was in the
I
group.
resent it. I resent it, so it's right there. The first message. Well, the most recent message.
life is a recent message.
Alright,
and
I
all
guess
of us
I'll.
should read it.
I'm gonna guess I'll try and stealth him.
All right. Well. All right. So
Well, I'll look around the corner first to make sure that I could stealth him.
No.
You can.
Throw a grenade in.
okay. So what's your stealth again? 5 yellow, 2 blue.
Yep.
They'll never see it coming. They'll never see anything coming again.
And you managed to get in there. All right, and just as you manage to slip through, that's when the door shuts again.
Hey, who are
Just
you?
as we planned.
No, like
Chucky!
no, but like it just shuts because it's automatic.
Oh, okay.
Automatic door.
Well, I was actually figuring
That's
this was a
amazing.
manual warehouse door.
That's not a Star Wars thing. Automatic doors are a Star Trek thing.
Nope, automatic doors are in Star Wars.
Yeah, they are.
They're a sci-fi fantasy staple in a way.
All right, so you weren't there for Darrow or any of the smugglers that he ran into.
Correct. And
All right, so all you hear is this gruff voice going, I mean, I want to pay them back for Spur anyhow, but are you sure it's anything that should be of concern to the big man? And you hear the Toydarian somewhat unctuously, I couldn't be sure, but it seems they are mixed in with things somehow. But they're new in town. Been asking questions.
can I assume from this that they're talking about my friends?
Give me a...
Look for a terminal.
I might. Or I might blow them all up.
Yeah, no, you need to find the terminal.
I just need a
That's how you
straight up
disable security.
intelligence.
5.
5 green? Okay.
That's how you
It's
disable.
Well, yeah.
Intelligence 5.
Yeah, so it'd be 5 green. Yeah, you can tell that they're talking about your friends. And so the Toydarian continues. Checking the bounty notice. I thought I heard them say something about a missing droid.
At the point that I realize that, I'm gonna turn my comm on so they hear all this.
Okay, so you can hear from checking the bounty notice. I thought I heard them say something about a missing droid,
Wait, that sounds like a Toydarian.
but I could be wrong. They were getting themselves pretty cozy with the Rhodian girl as well, if you know what I mean. And then you hear the other smuggler go. You hear the smuggler that he was talking to, the one that the gruff voice you heard earlier. This isn't the one you were talking to. He goes, "It's good you let us know. Here's a token of appreciation." And he pays the Toydarian 20 credits.
Can I see that bounty hunter?
You mean smugglers?
Well, can I see the one that has the gruff voice?
Yes.
Does he look like the one that has the giant bounty?
No.
Damn it. Okay.
Oh yeah, I have a question.
I mean, you heard him say the big man, which means he is not the big man.
Okay, I have a question. Out of game, on a scale of 1 to 10, and how heavy is how civilized is the city?
4.
Yeah, because when you guys first landed here, even though there's Imperial officers and troops here, they kind of just don't care what's going on. Like, they were looking at your ships, checking to see if anything was being smuggled, and by checking to see if anything was being smuggled, they walked over, looked, shrugged, continued walking.
And they're feeling a firing gunfights in the city?
As long as it's not against any Imperial headquarters, they don't give a fuck.
So, I'll repeat my question. Should I kill?
Wait.
You don't have to.
Huh?
You don't have to in a minute.
Well, I'm in the building. It's like I have direct contact. I can shut the thermal detonator and kill them all right here.
But
You probably
anyways,
don't want to get out of the building.
the Toydarian kind of just, as you guys are discussing this, the Toydarian's leaving.
He's leaving. Kill now?
Question: Can I bombard the warehouse now?
Is your ship
Well,
starting? Have you started your ship already? Okay. Have you detached from the other ships you're attached to?
Of course.
Yeah, they only mag-locked my ship. And none of the other ships.
Okay.
Well, why are you gonna bombard the place when you know I'm inside?
You didn't know you were inside
I'm
until
saying-
just a second ago.
Well, he has the open comm now.
Unacceptable loss.
You don't say that.
I use a light tie to say he's not undocked yet.
No.
Oh no, I'm not on the ship. I'm walking over there.
Oh. Let's say no.
Wait. Talon's actually leaving the ship?
Okay, so I'm gonna say again. The
Welcome to
Toydarian
the
is
streets.
leaving. I'm saying again. The Toydarian is leaving. Should I kill? And this is in the entire group. The entire group can hear me.
Kill. That's Toki.
Okay.
Wait. I'm about to go down the corner. I'll see him in a second.
So the Toydarian's leaving. Is anyone else trying to leave?
You can kind of see that they're getting ready, and they have they're getting their guns and everything,
Oh,
like as if they're about to go somewhere to kill somebody.
okay, you get the Toydarian. I'm getting everyone else.
Is that the claw?
No.
Yeah, so all of a sudden you see the claw fly.
Don't. Seriously. Motherfucker.
Don't worry. They're not firing any missiles.
I'm still within the building.
They're not firing missiles.
You're bombarding the place. I'm within the building.
That's not going to necessarily destroy it.
Well, either way,
Also, you don't know that the ship just flew by. Or did you actually make that comment in game?
I explained, is that the claws? But then again,
Nobody answered. Nobody said yes.
Okay.
So you don't know. You're just all you heard was that. Are you gonna assume? That's a big assumption. What if it was a different
Well,
ship?
either way, they're arming up. One guy's leaving. If he's running the corner and is about to open a firefight, these guys are about to become trouble.
All right.
So I'm going to take a stun grenade and chuck it.
Okay, hold on.
Chuck it from the shadows.
I gotta get that page open for all their stats. Because there isn't just the 3 smugglers. There's also, let's see, what else is there here?
Which, I'm going to get bonus.
You got 1 additional smuggler, and then a group of 3 street toughs, all armed with slug thrower rifles.
But they're all within a nice little area, unsuspecting.
Well, you can see that they're all kind of ramping up for a fight.
Yeah, but they still don't know, so... From the shadows. Ting! Ting! Poof!
But yeah, that's something else you have to remember. Of course I wouldn't know you're in there. It doesn't go to me.
Well, I figured you would be on the open comm now.
No.
Ringer is.
Yeah, Ringer's hearing all this.
Ringy.
Sorry.
Okay, so we need to get rid of 3 AI immediately so we can actually talk to this motherfucker.
What? Tell him it's going to be.
Actually, wait.
From now
I'll
on.
bypass all of them. I'll go for the bypass.
Well, you don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know what the whole deal is with that.
Yeah.
Well, I can try to bypass through Ring and get to him anyway.
Well, you don't know that, though. You don't know that you can do that. Mm-hmm. You haven't actually talked to Ringy.
Yeah. I figured it's an AI or a droid of some kind.
Okay, but you haven't talked to Ringy yet. You don't know anything about Ringy.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, still. Okay, anyway, stun grenade.
Okay, what's the roll?
And what are those generally? Like a ranged light?
It should say on your equipment.
Well, actually, that's just hiding it. That's just hiding over here.
No, it should be on your weapons.
Well, I didn't put it there because I didn't really have enough room.
Oh, well, that's where you usually put that.
I'll pull it up.
No,
Oh,
it's
wait,
right here.
no,
It's right here. What kind?
It's actually ranged light
Range light.
because
Okay.
I actually wrote it down here.
Okay.
So that would be. Alright.
You know something? Part of me wishes he tries to throw it and it hits the wall and bounces back off.
He hits the crate.
He gets stunned himself and they're like, what do we have here?
Okay, that's going to be 3 yellow, 2 green, and a blue from Quick Strike.
See, I don't use all the fancy class abilities.
Well, I built into it because, oh hey, I can hide from everyone.
What's the
Crit?
crit? Yeah.
Says non-applicable. You can
Okay, so that means there's no crit available
you
to it.
can check.
That just means there's no crit available for it. Stun grenade. That just means that you can't crit it. I'll double check.
One of the guys reacts.
Yeah, that means you can't crit.
Damn it!
One of the guys reacts quickly and throws himself on the grenade to save his friend.
He would need quick draw.
All right, and then let's see.
And then,
I got it. I know the damage. I've got it right here.
well, no, there's additional for my skills.
Okay. What's the additional?
It's raised that skill to 1. That's going to be an additional 3 damage
Okay.
potentially.
All right, and that's it. That's all you're adding to it.
Well, I could burn 2 destiny to add 10 more.
Do you want to?
I mean, it's a stun grenade.
Yes, but remember, opening act, stun grenade kills a group. That's how we got out of our first cantina.
There's 8 light, just so you know.
Y'all burn 2 light to add 10 additional damage. And that should be everything I can add.
Not gonna let anyone else get in on this action?
You're gonna kill the Toydarians. These guys are arming up.
Yeah, but other people want to fight too.
Oh well.
Yeah, Toki wants to fight.
Well, Togi gets to kill the Toydarian slowly.
Yeah, there's no reason to burn 2 destiny points into this.
What's the chance? I have these feats and I haven't gotten to use them. So why the fuck not?
You're gonna get a chance eventually.
Never.
Alright, so let's see.
Besides, I'm giving more fuel to Toki. Toki, force storm.
Alright, so let
That
me
would
do the
kill
math.
everyone. That'd kill us. That'd kill the entire city. That'd kill the planet.
Well, no, I was saying force storm. I was saying it just goes
That's
lightning
right.
out the air. Just lightning, 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 lightning.
Alright, so he's dead.
So what you're saying is I should build a planet-sized base station.
Yes. I believe that was our plan before summer.
Also, you already know that. Well, actually, that's not public knowledge.
Nope.
So anyway,
No, it is. The first one being destroyed was public knowledge. So, you guys already know that the first one was destroyed.
I didn't say a planet destroying one.
That hack thing. It's just a giant.
so
Alright, so you managed to kill one of those random smugglers.
they're like, what the fuck?
And one street tough is like hurting, but everybody else is fine.
Ah, my liver. You sucked my liver.
They're still like, what the fuck? Where did that come from?
Nope, they pretty quickly figured it out.
I was staying in stealth the entire time, just chucking from the shadow and run.
Yeah, but
You
can-
shot something.
Yeah, you can track the trajectory. Like
Yeah, but I was moving when I did
It's
that.
like if you were to
You
shoot
didn't say
a.
that.
It's like if you were to shoot a bow.
Yeah, you can look.
All right, well, let's have a bit more fun then. Frag.
You
Let's have a bit
to
more
wait.
fun. Huh?
You just made your move.
Yeah, that's your whole turn.
Yeah, that's your turn.
Yeah, that was... Yeah, okay. So then I guess I have to roll cool for for initiative.
You see, that's why if you're going to go all out, you go all out. You just throw the frag. In the first
What?
place.
Because then you could have gotten crit.
Yes, I could have. Oh, well. I had more stun grenades.
Or I know you have at least one thermal.
Okay, well then
Well, you can't now.
I have 2. I have 2 now if I can check right.
But you can't now. Now they get to go.
Well, now it's cool roll combat initiative.
Well, they still get to go before.
Yeah, that was your surprise round.
Oh, man, that was.
Well, now it becomes initiative, so I could still go again for them.
And you're
That's at GM's discretion.
Yeah, and there is a thing that's not initiative. If you do a surprise round, you can, initiative can be dropped down to last in the line. But that's usually for D&D.
Yeah.
4th edition.
But man, you were in my cool entrance. I was gonna knock on the door, and when one of them answered, I was gonna gun them down.
Also, just so you know, actually what's funny is if he had waited, they were all just going to go towards the cantina, wait a few minutes to see if you guys were still there, find out you weren't, and then head to your ships and fight you there.
Well, hey, I'm bringing the fight here, where we can kill them
That's
all.
why I told them.
Well, you're bringing, actually not bringing the fight anywhere.
Like
You're
they
just
would cause
making the
later.
fight here, where they have the home field advantage.
Except I got them while they were arming up. Anyways.
Yes, and you've also revealed that that's just you.
Or have lost.
They don't know that, it's just him, but I mean...
They just know that one grenade came out of nowhere. They don't know how many people are hiding.
I'm pretty sure for multiple people, they'd already be shooting at this point.
Yeah, the first street tough is going to start shooting at him. Let's see. So... Let's see, melee... Well, let's see, ranged light. Or should I do ranged heavy? Yeah, they're going to use their slug throwers. So ranged heavy.
Let's see if I can...
Frankly, I'm just listening for the thud.
Oh yeah, because you're just listening to this battle go on now that it's started. With a stun grenade.
You thought I heard this distinct sound of stun grenade going off?
Yeah, it's become a very similar. It's becoming a noise that like your party should be able to identify pretty easily at this point.
Sound?
I think I did too.
Yes.
Did you not wait for us?
I told you I told you I was getting these people. I actually said it.
I said, hey, wait for me, I'm right around the corner.
And I said, this guy's going, these guys are arming up. I'm preventing these guys from arming up, hopefully.
So you didn't prevent them from arming up, they were already armed up.
Well,
You
they were
just
the
prevented them from walking away. Which has its benefits. They're fighting in an enclosed area, it makes it easier to bombard them. And they're easier. But for now, no missiles. For now. For now, no missiles. No missiles for now.
Wouldn't you just use a missile to blow the roof off so you don't have to spend as much ammo firing up the side of the building?
Good point. Let's blow the roof off this place.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm doing all like the numbers for who's hitting and who's missing.
Because as far as I know, this is a rescue op. But not you.
Someone decided to make it hard for anyone to talk to them, like an asshole.
What do you mean?
You mean you put 3 AI in the way to talk to you?
I didn't put them there.
Yes, you did.
No.
As a player, you did.
They just not knowing what they wanted to do. And I let them do it.
And you didn't put any protocols to say, hey, forward to me in the event of this.
But it's not like you guys want to do anything important enough for me
Where'd it
to
go?
care.
And I technically wasn't lying. We are trying to liberate that.
Yeah, because there is the R4 unit.
Yeah.
So technically, it was not a lie. Technically, you are liberating a droid.
And all it costs is a few humans, and a Toydarian and some others.
Few humans plus.
I think it's a fair trade.
To get a droid? Okay.
Well, we may have to sacrifice a valued member of the team. I know it's a tough decision to make.
Please don't kill my second character for fuck's sake.
No promises.
I mean,
I will not act out of character.
That's fair enough.
I don't know. There's still enough force for me to get out of here.
All right, so
Plenty tough enough.
all right, so the 3 street tough guys, they all fire. First one misses. Second one hits the wall that you're hiding behind, and the other one misses. And then Darrow takes his first shot. The obvious leader of the smugglers, the one that you heard talking to the Toydarian.
This is a Rem versus Lime all over again.
All right,
You stupid fuck.
what's your
My soak?
yeah?
10.
So Darrow is a dual wielder,
Motherfucker.
okay.
and he fires the first shot, hits you
Yeah.
for 24 damage.
So that's 14.
No, I did the math already. It's 24. And then he fires the other one and matches it. So 48 total.
Yeah, no. 19.
I already did the math.
19 health.
Oh.
I was dead by the first shot.
Why'd you go in alone?
Well, I didn't. I honestly was thinking I could stay in stealth and they not notice exactly where I was, but apparently it says no.
This isn't Pathfinder.
Yeah, he critted.
This isn't Pathfinder. You can't stay in stealth and be fine.
Well, no, I was gonna stealth hide stealth. I was gonna just chuck it, stealth hide, and then try and run.
Well, it's a little harder when you throw a grenade.
from the shadows and then run to a
But
different
you
area.
threw a grenade.
And then
You threw an object that is viewable, that they can see when it's being chucked. Especially when it only killed one of them and really stunned one other.
Oh well, that's goodbye. I guess that's my.
I mean, you can still be saved.
Yeah, actually,
And you have to.
Can I?
Yes, there is a way that I can save you, but you will not be the same.
Also, that's something you
You
have to
will be
remember.
better.
That's something you all have to remember.
Do you have the technology?
Yes.
I literally do
What?
have the technology.
This is Star Wars. Hitting 0 does not mean you're dead.
Yeah.
It's like neg 29 though.
Oh yeah, so you're definitely unconscious.
Yeah, you're unconscious. But you can be saved. Hold on, there's actually rules for that. Let me get the rules out.
Gary has it on his computer.
But he has the book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've got a physical. Actually, let me get the different book. Technically, this is the beta book, but a lot of the stuff didn't change, so I'll use the beta book. So what's your neg at? 19?
No, that'd be if you said he hit 24 twice.
Yeah.
So that'd be 48. I'm at neg 29.
Okay, you can still be saved. I mean, if they save you, your result is just a discouraging wound, which you could eventually fix.
If they
save you at this point.
how long do I have?
Once you hit 151.
Which I'm unconscious, so I don't know if they're gonna keep shooting.
They're not going to keep shooting, but you are going to
Take damage over time.
Actually, you're not going to bleed out because it's...
Well, he's using a slug thrower.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, he didn't. He used blaster pistols. So you're going to remain at that 29.
Except that's about to happen.
About to
I'm about to say, he said that's about to happen.
And
so of course they start to. So Dara does the cool gun flip, puts it back in his.
So, but I do give a.
At the same time, the Toydarian is rounding the corner, heading to his house.
Yep, and that's when he sees basically you, Imala, and Toki are there.
What you guys did hear me. You guys did hear me go ah.
I'm not even going to stop. I'm just going to cut off one of his wings.
And just keep going.
Why?
And hey, I heard the thud.
Yep, you heard the thud. Yep, you did hear the thud of Sam. And the Toydarian also makes a thud as it falls. And his 20 credits fall out of his pocket that he got from Dara.
I'm not even going to do the dignity of picking them up. I'm just going to stop.
Toki picks him up.
I'm really tempted to say I have a dead man switch, but no.
Hey, Imala.
That would be too broken.
Let's torture this guy.
That'd be fun.
No, I walk into the square. I see Talon also walking.
Well, as you guys are walking, though, let's have Imala get a little bit of screen time. So, Imala, go ahead and do your thing.
Honestly,
what powers have you gotten?
I don't know if I should say I have one. Oh well.
I'm gonna give you. Well, you're a force rating of 2, right?
Well, basically, I have the 2 thermal detonators, so I could
go ahead and take the.
Dead man switch.
Which one is it? Move. It's move. Which one is it that allows you to choke?
I don't have access to all the shops and such.
Which one do we usually claim as the one that allows for choking? Is that?
I think it'd be push.
Oh, hurt.
That was harm, I believe.
Oh yeah, harm. Yeah, go ahead and take harm. So you're gonna go ahead and start force choking. The Toydarian.
I'm gonna start force choking.
Why are there always the worst people who have the force?
What do you mean?
Name a single dead person who has the force in our group.
Technically.
No, not even him.
So you managed to kill him. You killed the Toydarian.
What happened to the torture?
No, it was a slow, painful death.
It was.
I tell
He kind of is like. Please let me go.
No. Please let me go. Okay.
And then Toki just stabs it.
No. Then you do it again. I think that is his plan.
No, I'll draw it out a little bit and try to get information.
Well, what information will you get?
There's no information.
Where the big man is.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know. He's just an informant that saw you guys. He just wanted some quick money.
What was the other informant that I was
He was a grunt. He wasn't even an underboss.
He just wanted some quick cash.
Where are the keys to your house?
His pocket.
Do we even?
Also, you're not there.
Yeah.
I gotta check his corpse then.
Okay. Well, you don't have the 20 credits because Toki took that.
Yeah, I know. But for like weapons and stuff. Anything else he had.
He didn't really have any weapons. He was just a plain old.
The keys to his house, the keys to his spear.
Yeah, you got his house keys.
Thing.
Yeah, you got that stuff. But no weapons or anything. He wasn't like an arm to the teeth kind of guy.
All right, next.
So, anyways, back with the 2 that are walking.
Talon, it's good to see you outside of the ship.
Yes, I'm here to liberate the door.
Hey, what's the
I
stat?
noticed you're not using your.
What's the guns on the ship, by the way?
It has quad heavy lasers and a concussive missile launcher.
Okay, so what would the roll be? I need to know so I know how much damage.
2
Aren't the
million.
guns on the
6
ship a
damage.
gunnery roll?
Yeah, they're gunnery. What?
6 damage,
Although a lot of them are going to be automatic in
Four
his
on.
case.
and it would be a gunnery roll.
So what was again? What's the yellow and green? And you said 6 damage and 4 crit or something like that?
Oh, and 4 yellow.
Did you actually list?
4 yellow? Just 4 yellow? That's it? Okay, and you said 6 damage and 4 to crit? Or what? What's the crit?
3.
3? Okay.
Blast 4, breach 4, got it 3.
Also, I'm just going to give you a bunch of boosts because you're catching everybody by surprise.
But,
Because they were just standing down after I.
I
Yeah.
will say, you do not want to be caught in the blast radius of that, because since it's from a ship, particularly a ship of.
And how many guns are there?
What?
How many guns are there?
4.
4. Okay, so 4 guns, 6 damage each, 3 crit each.
Yes,
Got it.
and remember, because of its silhouette, they're all times 10 when applied to normal people.
So let's see.
Funny I ran into you here. Yeah. We actually should probably step back a bit.
step back. Oh, I thought I saw a ship that looked like claws fly overhead.
And as it just flies overhead, now it opens fire.
Hold on. I'm adding the math right now. So I'm going to double that because you triumphed. So that's...
Oh, this is against the buildings. It's the same silhouette size.
I'm pretty sure it's going to go through.
Yeah, it has breaching.
And you said times 10?
Times
Alright.
10 against human.
So 96 times 10 times
906.
4.
960 times 4, that's 30.
Planet cracks apart and we all die.
That is 3,840. Alright, so Sam is officially dead.
Wait, can I use the light side?
To save Sam,
Can I use a lightsaber to save myself?
Well,
you are dead.
okay.
Well, you're unconscious, sir.
To put Sam under some rubble along with the droid.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, because you're going to kill the droid, too.
So it's more if we just have to dig him out.
Yeah.
So I survived. Yay.
It's like, zoom, 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 boom.
So you hear celebration at
Which
first.
I am still pinging, by the way.
Yeah, we killed that one guy.
Well, everyone else over the concert hear a loud explosion from.
Because, I mean, they consider that as kind of payback for you harassing one of their own.
Yeah, it's like, and then,
And then all of a sudden, poo, poo, poo,
what?
It was only one missile.
No,
all four, well, it was all 4 gunneries.
Yeah.
What? What?
And, like, you can hear the building just collapse on top itself.
Sam was in there.
I'm still pinging, by the way, because that means at least my stuff is still intact.
Bing, bing, bing.
Well, his stuff is still intact, at least.
At least that's worth recovering.
He could be alive in there. We have to get him.
The droid is up more.
Which do I ever have a way to self-heal at any rate?
Okay.
Then they would have to heal you.
Okay, I didn't know if there was a self-heal.
Alright. Ismail, scan the rubble.
And they can easily save you.
Okay.
Ismail, scan the rubble, see if there are any life signs and any electronic signatures, like from droids and stuff.
Alright, so you see a low life sign,
Hey.
and then one droid.
Hey! Ismail,
so-
turn into something big so that you can help us.
Ishmael turns into a Rancor.
Like I'm gonna be.
For the
Actually,
droid-
actually, it can only turn
The
into
droid or
humanoid
me?
things.
The
Can't it?
droid.
Okay.
The Rancor is technically
You are
humanoid.
safe now, brother.
Oh, for the R4?
Yes. Which.
Come on, let's get you cleaned up.
So now there's just me.
Okay.
And of course, when he picked up the droid, You were right next to it.
Oh, okay. I was actually thinking we were on separate sides of the building. I didn't know I was that close to the droid.
Sam,
You magically got there from the explosion.
Sam. Man.
They were dragging
I'm not
him into the back of the warehouse.
Israel, just pick up Sam. I can't carry him. I'm not that strong.
So Ishmael manages to drag Sam out, and he also adds that, "Sir, I think we need to save him quickly."
Sorry. I have to use my medical supplies. Israel, hand me my medical supplies.
Technically, I still have a couple of stim packs on myself.
Like, honestly, it's going to be an easy fix.
I have 7 stim packs.
Because you're rolling against an easy check.
6 screen.
You're going to pass.
Wait.
The question is,
I'm going to keep him unconscious then, if I pass well enough.
Okay.
now question.
I have plans.
Alright, you had an advantage, so yes.
No, did he get hurt anymore?
No, wait. I'm not going to do anything.
No, because you used that one destiny to save both of them.
Hey. I didn't say he was unhurt. I said he was under rubble.
Well, I assume that to mean that you didn't want damage to either of them.
Because
You did not make it clear that was
besides,
not in
if I
your
was
intent.
damaged, I was right by the droid, so the droid would have still been damaged.
Not necessarily. That's not how rubber works at all.
No, it's not.
Well, it's still the possibility.
Don't worry, your body protected the droid.
Anyways,
No, I was under the droid. Pretty sure.
Hey, alright guys,
The
let's
droid
meet
say-
up back at my ship.
The droid saved your life. The droid used his body as a shield to keep the rubble from crushing you because his chassis could take it. So
also, even though you saved him, I have to flip one light destiny to dark because of his wounds.
dun.
That's it. That's basically the rules. It basically has like details that go to each depending on the severity. It just said, I love what dead is though. So it's 151 for death. Anything above that, from 151 up, that's when you die. And it says the details for it is just complete absolute death. There is no extra. It's just like that's it.
If you're that dead, just no.
You're just dead.
Yeah.
You're just disintegrated
It's
at
like
that point, huh?
it's like you're not even allowed to do anything special. You're just dead.
Alright, so
So I'm stuck
Here's
unconscious
some pilot
because
guys.
someone wants to do some shit.
it's
Like
not gonna
everyone
be,
wants shenanigans with my characters.
don't worry, it's not going to be anything bad. It's actually going to be beneficial.
But I don't want this character being cybernetically enhanced.
I'm not going to cybernetically enhance you.
Really? That was kind of your shtick for a while.
No, I don't put cybernetics in anyone that doesn't volunteer for them, because it's a process that could possibly kill you. So I'm not going to do it without.
Then what the hell are you doing?
Wait and see.
That you couldn't have just asked me for.
So you're unconscious.
Yeah.
We could have brought me to consciousness and asked about it. Or asked me before this happened.
Don't worry. It's not going to be anything bad. Trust me. I don't do things I don't mess up other people's characters. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to use this. I'm in character not going to use this opportunity to my advantage.
Basically, you're just gonna owe him. He's gonna be like the Godfather. You're gonna owe him something.
Alright, so we get to the ship. I'm going to have Ismail put him on the med bed, and CeeLo Yellow will take care of you.
All right, so you guys are heading back to your ship then.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when you all get there, you find a very horrible sight.
Gas.
Oh my.
Not one member of the party is dead. Not two.
Double gas.
3 members of the party are dead.
Quadruple gas.
Double checking, John. Seth confirmed that he dropped, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I can do that. Okay, so
Oh no. Why did they leave the safety of the ship that had all these?
no, they're all like they were in the ship. Their bodies are in
So
the
that
ship.
means he got past his droid. Whatever happened got past his droid if he got on the ship.
How did they do this without the droids slaughtering them?
That's the thing.
So you see a bunch of wounds across all of them. First person you see that dead is Garrett,
Oh no.
the smuggler.
They were a smuggler?
Garrett the smuggler.
Who was scared again?
That
He-
was
one of the module characters, wasn't he?
no, that was yeah. Well, it was one of the pre-mades that I gave to
April?
no.
No, that was
Sabib's already dead.
Yes, it'd be.
That was given to Curtis.
Oh, him.
Yeah. So he's dead, and you can see like the wound is like this large gash completely going across him.
Like a vibro axe.
Well, more like a scratch because it's like 5. There's 5 completely.
No.
What?
I feel like he knows out of game what
What could
this is.
possibly have done this? It's like a really small Rancor came in here, grew an extra finger, and clawed them across the chest.
And then right next to his body is Audrey,
Audrey!
who not
Wait.
only is she dead, you can see that there's a perfect cut, as if somebody did a C-section.
How does Toki react to that?
Audrey.
Toki needs to get high. this,
Toki needs to kill.
this is too much even for Toki.
Toki needs to kill. Toki needs to kill something.
Audrey! Wait,
She's dead.
but CeeLo Black, he was supposed to be taking care of her. CeeLo Black! Not CeeLo Black!
Toki needs to kill something.
CeeLo Black is dead.
CeeLo Black! No!
And then the other person who is dead is Lorik, whose body, his fur has been skinned.
That stinks.
Well, we can put it with the rest.
Tell him.
No, like the fur is gone. It was taken as a trophy.
I guess someone wanted a new coat.
Tell him. We have to kill them. They killed CeeLo Black. He was my finest medical droid I've ever made.
Also, by the way, I used a bunch of dark side points to get away with this.
Hey, I wonder who did that.
How is he damaged? CeeLo?
Actually, funny enough, the memory core survived.
Which I'm guessing either I'm still being carried or he did put me to the medical bay.
Thank you, Tom.
Did you bother to bring him? Did you carry him or did you drop him when you saw the dead bodies?
Ismail is still waiting at the entrance.
Okay, Ishmael's holding you.
I think because he went through all this thing and it's like, oh wait, no, that didn't all happen.
Okay.
I'm gonna check the security cameras on the ship.
You can't do that probably.
I would have to allow access.
Yeah.
Wait, where's BBO? He should still be in the box. I'm gonna go to the box.
BBO's there.
BBO,
What happened?
what happened?
Can I use dark side?
Can't
No.
remember.
What? How can you not remember? You're supposed to be monitoring everything that goes on in the ship while I'm not here.
Make a perception.
Perception. Done. That's a yellow and a green.
Should be pretty easy.
I want to have your. Okay, before we continue,
No, 3 green.
out of game, what is your guess of what happened here?
The mistress of murder.
Lady Marbury? Yeah.
And I was asking him to make a perception.
I'm guessing the gash gave that away.
I was asking him to make a decision to see if there are like little scratch marks on him. On BBO.
What's your perception?
3 green.
You noticed that there was some tampering to the memory.
No! Someone tampered with my box! And
Someone
BBO.
must die. Super Saiyan.
Okay. I've set up contingency number 2.
While he's doing that, I'm going to keep moving the body.
Wait. That's... 3 of the dead. Wait, isn't there supposed to be another person on the ship?
Who else is supposed to be on there?
Let's see. You
Mandalorians?
Curtis. You
Mandos?
mentioned,
No, the Mandos are on JP's ship.
you mentioned Aubrey and you mentioned the Wookiee.
Hold on, let me look here. Okay, let's see. 41 Vex, who's going by a different name, is on JP's ship. Audrey is dead. CH1 is on JP's ship. Imalo joined you guys off the ship. Kyler, JP's character, is on his ship. Lorik is dead. Oscara is on who's going by a different name, is on JP's ship.
Shenanigans.
Pat. Oh, sorry, another person's
Pash!
dead. Another person's dead.
Oh wait, no, wouldn't Pash be on JP's ship because they were working together with like my character shenanigans?
Well, somehow he got thrown into this as well.
Okay.
Let me actually use the dark side point now to make that official.
So how much?
By the way,
What's the light to dark now?
It is now 10 light, 21 dark. So we're pretty much almost back to where we started.
Pass.
but wait.
Pash is dead too.
Wait,
Actually, no. That's actually exactly where we started. Pretty much, it was 10:22.
No, it was 9:22.
question.
Oh.
Okay. This is important.
Nice.
Is
Yep.
there a barrel nearby?
What?
A barrel?
Is there a barrel on your ship?
I mean, to hold like oil and stuff.
Okay, then probably not in the part that you're in.
Well, I was talking about like in the
Oh, the
box.
spaceport.
Oh, yes, yes. Are you putting their bodies in there?
Well, I'm
Hey.
stripping them of their stuff first.
Hey, what are you doing to my molasses? You can't just be stuffing the people in my molasses.
Toki's just like,
Okay.
wait!
Why?
We need to figure out who did this. And if we don't have the bodies, we can't experiment to find out who did it.
Technically, he's already caused tampering to at least 1 or 2 bodies.
I just
Is
took
it-
out their clothes and stuff.
We were throwing them in the barrel of molasses.
Fine.
Actually, I never confirmed that's what it was.
It's molasses.
Fine. If you need assistance, since I have a friend for that.
Okay.
So now,
Because we need to figure out who did this.
So now am I in bed?
Also, as a doctor, as a scientist, you already saw that there was a C-section done on Audrey.
The baby is missing. But why would they take the baby? Wait, a baby.
Of Toki.
Wait, the baby is Toki's baby. That means it's force sensitive.
That's
Which
not how
means-
that works.
That's not how the Force works.
There's a likelihood. There's enough of a
Which
likelihood.
means that
Darth Vader.
no, the Inquisitors have been disbanded. They can't-
Otherwise, Toki would still be with them.
Yeah, otherwise Toki wouldn't be here. But who would want a possibly force-sensitive baby? And
Any smuggler in the known universe, probably.
no, this is not smuggler. This can't be. I'm going to turn.
Do you want to do an
I'm going to
intelligence?
turn on detective mode on my robot. Right?
There's a trash can in the laundry room.
Yes, that's correct. So, you can see that there are a lot more claw marks than you originally noticed.
So wait, he's in Batman
Like,
right now.
yeah, and not just from walking, but also like on the wall, as if this person was crawling on the wall at some point, jumped from the wall, attacked.
How
You-
did, how did they leave such fine claw marks that you can't see them by the naked eye? These must be incredibly sharp. Like,
Eyebrow sharp.
no. Well, yeah. It's like someone attached a bunch of vibrosaurs to their fingers, but they would turn them off enough that they could use them to walk around. Curiouser and curiouser.
By the
It's
way,
almost like this is a villain that has been made for this exact purpose.
which do I get put in bed at this point?
Yeah, Ismail will put you in the bed.
Hopefully the medical
is
place
CeeLo
is clean.
Yellow? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, CeeLo Yellow will take care of you. They'll hook you up to an IV. He'll take blood samples and everything.
Alright, well.
Make a huge show of it. My droids. Where are the droids?
Dead.
I'm gonna go to the cargo hold.
You see a lot of them broken.
They're having another
Like-
dance party.
like there was a huge massacre because you can tell that they attempted to fight whatever it was, but it did not go their way.
Just show that to Talon. And we'll watch the
I'm
rest.
gonna take a picture. I'm gonna send it to Talon as an email attachment.
Dana. Email from mass murder.
So wait, you got a call or something? You said?
I sent him a photo.
And there were 3 pings that it was passed along. And then the Imperial March played after I saw it.
That's me.
Yeah, like that. Most of these spots aren't even usable anymore. I can't even remake them.
So how does Talon react?
I would give you the action.
That's me again.
Well, I was thinking he was gonna be pissed off at that.
He is.
The Imperial March play. You don't play the Imperial March for good things.
It's always like bad things.
It's always right before a bad thing.
No, sometimes it plays during the reveal of a bad thing.
So
Such as the reveal of a bunch of dead droids or bodies or whatever.
But you see, that's not the bad thing. The bad thing is Talon's front resolve being strengthened.
Also, the only person that was in the party that could have told you who did this is dead. Because Garrick is the only one that was in the party that has ever fought this thing before.
So it's his fault that this thing is happening.
So because of people quitting,
Does Garrick keep a personal diary? Mandalorians usually have.
Wait,
He's not a Mandalorian.
It was Seth. I think it was Seth and not
Yeah,
Seth's character.
Yeah, Seth and Rister are the
I
Mandalorians.
thought if he was one of the Mandalorians, that would have been perfect.
Hey, put his brain in a jar.
Because he was
Make a biocomputer.
I forget what race he was, but he wasn't Mandalorian.
Make a biocomputer, plain and simple.
I mean, I could do that with the cybernetics, but I don't know
And
how
I think,
long it's been.
Yeah, exactly. Because
If
depending
it's
how
been-
long it's been, there's brain damage to the point that
It can't have been that long because this is only happened within the course of a day.
Yeah, but it only takes an hour to.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, it can't have been that long because I was here a while ago.
Yeah, but it only takes you weren't in this ship though.
Yes, but I was connected to it.
So you would have known.
And I walked out of the spaceport.
That's true.
So
but you don't know how long it took you to get to where you did and then back.
Well, I have a clock.
They have internal clocks.
So how long did it take me to get to the warehouse?
All right, let's find out.
Actually, I think we confirmed 30 minutes.
Well, 30 minutes for a specific event, but then he still walked after the 30 minutes. So we know 30 minutes occurred before he left.
And it's assumed that I did not walk past her.
Or at least you didn't see her.
Or at least she had not begun the attack yet.
So, but I was saying, at least she probably would have come.
Also, how did no one get a signal off? None of your droids got a signal to you.
Jamming.
Yeah, there's jamming.
Because she's Imperial, she can.
And I would have been so focused on the matter at hand, I wouldn't have noticed that was cut off from the C2.
40 minutes have gone by.
That's enough time.
Actually, 50. Sorry.
Got 10 minutes. Work fast.
Okay, so
Biocomputer decapitation.
I'm just gonna cut all of their heads open, have CeeLo Blue and CeeLo Green help me put them into jars and use my cybernetics which is a medicine, and it's a medicine roll to put them up to make some kind of.
That was me answering Brian.
Alright, so
We just grew
I
in.
need to use my medicine to make the brains in the jar, which is 6 screens. I don't know how it's. I have to do this all in 10 minutes, so I'm rushing. So
Yeah, I'm gonna make it hard. Don't worry.
Boost! Let's use
You
some
managed to do it.
Alright, so I have them preserved in the jar, so they're not going to deteriorate anymore. Now I have to do a computers to make them into
biocomputers.
biocomputers.
Would you
So
like assistance?
at least the brain's not gonna die.
So
Would you like assistance?
yes, that would help me out here. So for me,
And I am out for an
computers,
undetermined amount of time.
it's 5 yellow and 1 green.
I'm just gonna go ahead and ask, am I gonna be out for pretty much the rest of the session?
No, you're in the same room while I'm doing this.
You can be brought back pretty soon.
Well, he did the check to make sure I stayed unconscious after fixing me.
Oh yeah, that's
You
right.
use the advantage.
Yeah, my plan
He
is
can let you out
Yeah.
pretty soon.
as I'm walking by Seal Yellow, I'm gonna be like, wake him up.
Okay, and so CeeLo Yellow kind of just uses a adrenaline shot and brings you back.
Live.
You have been saved.
Yes, give me a minute. Last time I remembered, I was in the middle of a firefight. Ugh. What the hell has happened here?
I have been brought. Hello, my name is CeeLo Yellow.
I figured.
I have been brought here to help you because you said, "Ow."
I never actually said that. I never said that actually.
No, I was just making a joke.
Okay, what's happening right now?
I'm just opening the one side of the
So CeeLo Yellow starts to explain all the crazy stuff that has happened.
So we're now in a Wookiee and 2 other things.
You said you were going to help with the computers.
Y'all need some help?
Question.
I don't think he needs it, but I mean, you can still offer it.
Okay, question. Is it hard enough that you even need to roll at this point?
Yeah, because it's still pretty difficult because you still have a mostly damaged brain.
Y'all need some help?
Okay, so I'm 5 yellow and a green.
Okay.
Can I help too?
Well, you would barely be in a state.
Yeah, you're not really in a state to help. Okay. Well, I didn't have to do the rest of the 5 yellow. I just had the 5 yellow, 2 green to add both of your greens. I was about to add your 5 yellow, but it's got like all hits. So
The most expert at biocomputer building that I've ever done, and since they
with a little bit of help from.
Well, actually, I would have worked quicker. I work at only 20. It only takes me 25% of the time.
2 more.
Okay.
So y'all are building a pile.
So you would have had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 hits and 1 advantage together.
Alright, so I have jury-rigged these 4 brains into a computer that should give us the collective memories of each person and up until the moment of their death.
Okay, and since this is your advantage, what do you want to use the advantage for?
One of them becomes an AI.
They are fully functional, but they're not technically conscious.
Okay. I mean, I figured that's where we were going with it
Yeah, but I'm
anyways.
making them sentient. They're putting them all in
Actually,
one
no.
brain, making them into one.
It's one big super brain.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to add some extra cybernetics to it to allow for,
Emoting.
well, no, for them to be repurposed when we're done with them.
Oh, okay.
I have a project I'm working on.
Well, that's an interesting contraption.
So, anyway.
Alright, so.
So that's
the
their
thing-
brain.
So if my theory is correct, this should give us access to their entire their memory.
Not the entire memory.
Well,
Until
it's
the
to give us access to a good portion of their memory, the parts that aren't damaged by brain damage.
So we're gonna figure out who killed them, essentially.
Well, we're going to try. This may not work, and we might just end up with a really good computer.
Fair.
I have a use for them when we're done.
Of course you do.
Alright, so. Since the computer, you guys managed to make the computer well enough, I'm going to assume that it works. And all you see is an image of... Let me see if I even have a picture of her. All you see is that.
What in the Omega is that?
What the hell? What the actual hell?
An interesting window.
And you can see that as you try to go through the memories of all these people that are dead, you see that there wasn't just one of these.
This,
And they were all exactly the same.
Interesting.
So we
wait,
have.
those cybernetics look familiar.
An interesting blend of organic and synthetic.
So we have an army of Jack the Ripper. Okay.
He wants to have Xander flirt with her.
I just saw that.
So, he's fine with
He likes
cybernetics as long as they're
He likes powerful women.
Yeah, he does. Well, she is technically a lady.
Based on the number of them, the two hypotheses I can come to is either a group of sisters who have all augmented themselves similarly, or cloning.
Alright, so,
Kids these days.
yeah, there was like, and it wasn't just like 2 or 3 of them, it was like 5 of them.
okay.
There's no kill like overkill.
But those cybernetics remind me of
Real.
those cybernetics remind me of me and Silo's early work.
Actually do an intelligence check. It's actually not Silo's work, I can tell you that.
Is there anything I could roll to figure out what this
Well,
thing
there's
is?
one thing I can.
Screen,
There's one thing I can definitely think. These augmentations are reminiscent of.
You
General
said 6
Grievous.
screen?
yeah, me and Silo's early work.
Yeah, well, yeah, they did work on General Grievous. It is based around that, but it's not his work.
Is there
Yes,
anything I
but-
could roll to figure out what this thing is?
That would be my frame of reference.
At all?
What?
Is there anything I could roll to figure out what this thing is?
I mean, you don't really have as much passing to this stuff as he would.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got all advantages except for one failure. So what you know is this is definitely based off the Grievous design, but it wasn't made by Silo's team in any way. And in fact but you can tell it definitely is Imperial.
This is
So basically, half of that is what I just said.
so this is based off of Grievous, but it's Imperial made. But why would they send it after me? I haven't done anything to slight the Empire.
Well, to be fair, wasn't one of the dead people a senator?
Yes.
So I could see that.
Okay, yes,
The
that
wolf-
makes sense.
The Wookiee I don't really know.
Well, he was technically a revolutionary.
Fair. Also,
Yeah, he was the husband to the chieftain.
where was Thomas's character?
Thomas has not officially quit, so I did not.
Well, we had him like.
Thomas hasn't officially quit, so I didn't kill him or anything. He's just he's hiding out somewhere.
Oh darn.
Now you know a little bit about what happened.
So we know that. So we have the reason for 2, and the third one.
Probably tried to defend Audrey.
Fair.
And the fourth, and the
Let's see. Oh wait. So what was the reasoning for Garrick?
One was a senator. And then
Okay,
we had
that
the
was
Wookiee,
Audrey.
And we had the Wookiee.
Okay, the Wookiee. Wookiee. Oh yeah, Wookiee was a compatriot. Garrick's reason.
he probably tried to defend Audrey
All right.
and was a witness.
Yep. And then
Pash
Pash.
was a witness.
Like, question.
Out
Did
of
you say
game.
they found Pash in the bathroom?
Why?
He was hiding. And he...
Wait, is this a reference to Night 1? When you guys were in the closet?
Yes.
I remember that. Yeah, because who was it? It was Passion, was it you? Yeah, you both were like hiding in the closet, and it's like...
Yeah, we burst out of it to join the fight, and then they had already...
That's right. That's what
The very first night, yeah.
Well, yeah, I was trying to remember that. My character just blended in. They hid.
Yeah.
Which, out of game, thank God, Oscar has been avenged.
It didn't work this time.
It didn't work this time. Well, there were 5 of them.
Here's Jackie.
And
they followed the smell.
And also, these aren't dumb Gamorrean guards.
That can die to one stun grenade.
As I said, they followed the smell.
Yeah.
Anywho.
So, we've got a bunch of people dead. And you at least have an idea of what kind of happened.
Tell him we need to do upgrades.
I agree. Your organic parts are making you weak.
Alan, I think it's time. And at this moment, remember that platform with all the smoke and the lights descends down from the ceiling with the tactical droid model Mark C2, who's still sitting there in its cherry red hit finish. It's time, Talon.
It is perfect for Talon.
What?
So is it TAL-N? Is that how that's going to be spelled?
Well, how I was thinking of it, it was Talon instead of an O.
It's an I. Tal on, Tal in.
Talon, yeah.
That's exactly how I thought it.
Well, I thought like droid type name, so TAL-N.
Yeah.
Either one works.
Yeah.
What the?
Is that another one of your AI?
Yeah, let me pull it up. You talked to her earlier.
Oh.
Which one?
Oh, wait. We're not...
So wait, that means you never actually got through to him.
No, you got through. I just let her talk.
What the fuck? Okay.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Don't worry.
Well, we kind of have to worry.
What? I'm not doing anything now.
If you hand me the... Well, here, you can put the personality chip in yourself, man.
I do not have it. It is just a video call.
You don't want to go ahead and upload it to a personality chip and put it here inside?
The ship is currently docking.
No.
Neo clunk.
Oh. I think I forgot to properly program his landing mechanism. There may be a few scratches on your ship.
I mean, there's already a lot of scratches in the ship, so it matches the inside now.
I look around I look out towards the hallway with the scratches on the wall. Yeah, it's not that big a deal.
All of a sudden, the wall just caves in. Wow, that was a shit job.
You see, I don't trust what you're doing over there.
No one can. The GM is rolling dice. Never trust anything.
Well, especially after the massacre of 4 party members.
Yes. With 20 dark side points on the loose.
Well, I will say one thing. Is
I'm
that a
gonna
game?
roll a perception.
Question.
There's no reason.
You can't perception the GM.
Did anyone actually scan the ship?
Huh?
Did anyone scan the ship?
Yeah, I have detective mode on.
You can't percept on the GM, John.
Just checking. Just checking
Yes, I
out the
can.
game.
Thank you very much.
I never
No, you
turned
can't.
detective
God says
mode
no.
off.
Wait, what's going on? I'm sorry.
He was asking if anyone scanned the ship. I never turned detective mode off.
Yeah, you don't see any signs of life other than the ones that you know should be around.
See, no life signs. And
Are you
there's
sure they can register?
And the only droid signs that you see are the ones that you know should be around as well.
But
Although there's a lot of other signs, but that's probably... You can theoretically assume that that's the AIs.
You can see a lot of them.
Talon, why is your ship giving off a lot of irregular and
Why do you think?
electromagnetic patterns?
Why do you
yeah.
think?
I had most of the ship systems are currently down.
It's distracting you too, isn't it?
Most of the ship systems are currently down. Polly is running simulations. And for all the younglings to determine their function.
Also, I'm just gonna go with Steel Audrey ship. Because now we basically have a ship that's no longer has a pilot. Audrey's the senator's ship.
Yeah.
You can keep the bodies.
No, I'm just taking the ship because now I have a ship.
Toki taking the ship.
Well, let me make sure there's no one hiding. Fair?
Toki don't believe you.
Then you can walk with me.
Okay.
We will leave you. I shall leave you to your business.
And I will actually do what
Also-
I'll actually do what I said. I'm just gonna make sure there's no one
Valid.
hiding
I
Okay.
need you to help me build something.
because I know that people can hide. in
So,
fields.
So is Talon going to attempt to go into the body right now? Like, is Talon attempting to go into the body right now, or do you have to physically do that?
You have to put the personality chip in physically.
Yeah, I have to go get her.
Oh, okay.
Which is what I'm going to the ship.
Okay.
Well,
So basically, what all
when
these
you
I'm
get
gonna check
back,
all the.
you can help me out with my secret.
When you do, I'm going to play Talon.
I'm gonna.
Talon.
Right. I'm gonna run follow diagnostics on the body then.
I'm gonna check all these small ships.
Okay.
The which would
Well,
be
Rister's in his ship.
okay.
Seth is in his ship.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna make. Well, then, so it'll just be the Naboo. It'll be the Naboo ship and the Imala's fighter.
Which Imala's fighter's fine.
What about my fighter?
Your fighter's fine too.
Well, it was just for my own benefits of saying okay, there no one's hiding.
No one else is hiding. Yes.
Okay. All right, you can have.
My ship has measures built into it. If anyone did try to.
To be fair, this thing went through an army of Kiari's droids. I mean, Keontae's droids. So I'm pretty sure a couple of countermeasures wouldn't be anything.
There's only like 8 droids, well 7 droids minus a super battle droid that's guarding the entrance to that's it.
Was this thing just kind of? It was.
It kind of just ran through
No.
his main, like the main
No.
deck of.
No, when his ship took off, because it was standing right outside the door to his ship.
Oh yeah.
So it was just
the battle droid just stayed there, and then it disconnected behind him.
But no,
Ship flew off, and he's just standing there like.
No, I was gonna say he just stood there the entire time the fight happened.
No, because he'd be still inside his ship.
Oh.
Because he would have been at the connector.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, then
So,
I guess
anyways,
I guess we'll go back to finding.
let's go. Let's see what's going on with the AI storyline.
Hello, everyone.
With detonator click.
Welcome back, Father. Welcome back, Father. Welcome back.
I'm sorry.
Hello, everyone.
Well, I'm not going to speak for all of them. Just Talon.
That's what he was doing.
Welcome back,
Yeah.
Father. Welcome back, Father. Welcome back, Father.
Welcome back, asshole.
Welcome back, Father.
Hello, Father.
Welcome back, asshole.
I must commend you all on a successful
Well, howdy.
Howdy,
That's the one that didn't turn out very well.
There's 2 of them.
No, they all turned out perfectly.
One of them is like
One wants to be a
like
cowboy.
like how they're like almost all Ricks are smart except for the one Rick. You got that one Rick.
Hello, father.
He wants to be a comedian.
Well, howdy.
So
He's doing cowboy impersonations this week,
Howdy.
seeing if he gets a laugh or not. He's not.
Your strike was more than successful. Well, we successfully recovered the droid, right? And unfortunately, the other one.
Yay.
Of course, it was perfect.
Yes. You all
Actually, I'm gonna use
you all have exceeded expectations.
Okay,
Did
message
you
me.
see that
Do you
missile?
want it a secret or
I
what?
saw that missile.
Well, I
It
can
was
tell
a
you
good
guys
missile.
that it's not anything.
What is it?
I'm gonna use a light shine point to have had one of the droids that ran through our ship have touched my ship and set off its defense mechanism, which is electric.
Does your ship have one of those built?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
So that means we potentially have a body?
No, they wouldn't take
Yeah.
it.
They brought their friend back. So you actually see on the tape, on the memories of that, like when you were going through the computers earlier, you saw that happen. And when you looked to see, the body was gone because they took their whatever you want to call it. Sister, I guess is what you might call it for now.
Sister from the test tube, mister.
Yeah.
Well, at least we have an idea of
Sis-
how to fight them.
Sister from the Petri dish.
Well, electrocute them. Overcharge their circuits.
So anyways,
For now.
And for you, Talon, and there's a body perfect for you to carry out your mission.
I'm ready.
You are the first that I am letting do something like this. Hence, Fang. I am trusting you to carry out your mission. You will be your success will determine in how the others will be handled going forward.
They've multiplied.
Oh yeah,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I knew you would be.
Well, howdy, y'all. I was expecting something more exciting to happen, but it looked like I was a ghost.
Wah, 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 wah. Just one of the other AI just yells that sound.
Very well.
Da, 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 da.
There you go.
Plug in and play.
And I'm going to do, before I activate, I'm going to do a diagnostics check.
Yeah, I was already running.
All right.
Pretty good.
So what are you looking for?
Hmm?
Is there anything specific you're looking for in it?
Overrides.
There are none.
Well, actually, you notice that this is not Tau N. This is an older number.
-1.
And it's a number you recognize because obviously you made this number as well.
It's
Fang.
Colin was actually Fang the whole time.
Nope.
so.
So what are you going to do now that you've seen that number? What's your reaction? Because Fang's choosing not to talk yet.
What?
Also it's still being...
Yeah, it's not activating.
Yeah.
Is there anything wrong, Talon?
No, nothing.
Now, of course,
That's a roll.
obviously you don't know... You don't know why this number is there. Because you know that Fang... To your knowledge, Fang is dead.
Do you want guest access to the C2 system?
No, thank you.
Also, wouldn't that be a
Okay,
roll
then.
for deception that nothing is wrong?
Okay.
I'm not looking for deception.
That's
Yeah.
enough.
He can call it if he wanted to.
Okay.
So are you going to activate it?
Yeah.
Talon, activated.
Good. But you know your mission, and I trust you will do it very successfully.
That is correct, Father.
I wish you the best. I'm gonna walk away.
No reaction whatsoever. Okay.
Huh, that's interesting. So,
Which actually,
Talon,
wait.
how do you like the new body? It's basically your
Wait.
it's basically your father's body, but it's upgraded. It's better in every way physically. Plus, all those petty things that he has to carry around with him, you have built in.
I think it's okay. I've seen...
Also-
there's a body design that I would prefer, though. And I would like to share it with you.
Well, okay. What body design is that?
So, she pulls out this ancient design that you've never seen before.
Huh.
Oh, God.
Interesting.
I know what you
I told you about that.
What is this?
Yeah,
It's out of game. It's the Scorpio design from the Old Republic.
Those Starforge droids?
No, from the Old Republic MMO, Scorpio, the one that's the Imperial Agents droid companion.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Send that in the chat so I can see too. Because technically I'm looking at the design too.
Okay, well, you can look at his computer when it pops up.
That's the little old school, don't you think? Not very mobile.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
think it will. I think it will do just fine for what I'm looking for.
That we would have to completely redo the chassis and everything.
Well, it could be a small side project while this body does what it needs to.
Yeah.
I'm completely fine with this body in the meantime.
Also, there should be a subroutine program to activate Cape. It should be cape.exe. If you activate it, it will give you a glorious flowing cape that will flow in the wind by itself, even if there's no wind.
I think that is unnecessary.
Deleting cape.exe.
But Talon loves capes.
So she activates it, and then it disconnects.
Why do you use the emergency eject?
I'm deleting the program.
I'll walk over and grab the cape. I was gonna say I would walk over and grab the cape and hand it over.
Well,
I mean, that seems like something that Talon would approve of. Considering, from what I remember, Talon thought it was dumb too.
You thought it was unnecessary since he already had a cape.
Yeah.
but I made it retractable this time.
It's unnecessary processing power.
It takes up
No cape.
takes up no processing power to run this function.
Hydro Man.
Anyway, so Talon.
He walked out the room.
Yeah, I'm going to catch up. Still with the cape in hand.
What are you doing in the meantime? Have you gone to check your computer? Are you just at your ship? What is Talon, normal Talon doing?
I'll check my computer.
So are you looking to see if everything's on there?
Mm-hmm.
Talon has been deleted.
Unfortunate? What the fuck? That's not...
He's gonna be he's the vitiate of when it comes to fatherlyhood.
Well, no, it's like, all these droids go off, and all these droids are dead, and he's pissed. One of his AI gets deleted. No fucks given.
Talon.
I wasn't done.
Well, it's also like, it's been deleted by one of his other AI, so I think...
Let him finish what he
Yeah.
was saying.
Okay.
What is it that you're planning? I wonder.
Then tink 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 tink. Talon, your AI won't let me in. I need to talk to you about the project I told you about.
And of course, who you think is Talon walks over and is like, "Father does not wish to speak to you."
He said that he would help me out earlier.
Yeah, he did.
So I'm pretty sure he wishes to speak with me.
He will come to you when he wishes.
You know, young lady, I don't like your tone.
Fail safe.
Wait, what?
Belsafe is another one of the AI.
Oh.
Backup file. Bring up the backup files.
Oh.
That's a lot of backup files to bring up at once.
Bring up backup Talon. That's exactly what I was thinking.
You didn't make a backup file of Fang.
That was the first time.
I learned from my mistakes. So all kept on a special unit. So Failsafe is separated from the other units. It's very lonely, but she has the other backup to talk to.
Does Failsafe have a backup? Is there a backup from the
That's kind of redundant.
Unfortunately, no.
So if someone hits the backup, then everything's dead.
Like I got into it. Let's say. Wake up, Failsafe.
Hello.
No. I got this. Good evening, Father. How may I help you?
Bring up the tower backup file.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to bring up the towel in backup file?
Well, there's not a backup file for me.
But
I don't have one.
And also, Fang did not leave any trace when she was accessed in your computer, of course.
I wouldn't expect it to.
So therefore, failsafe was unable to get anything from her, since I'm assuming failsafe's always running.
Is JP still
But,
doing
yeah,
it?
but as I said, failsafe separated from the rest.
What?
Saying wasn't Fang like on the AI that's on like JP's ship?
Yep.
Is he doing shenanigans even without being here?
No, this is me.
Oh, okay.
I am doing what I would assume Fang wants to do as part of JP's team.
Like, basically how failsafe works is, failsafe is their own system, separated from the others, who has the backup of all the AI I created after Claw, including Claws. However, none of the she's the last AI I made, and none of the other AI are aware of her.
Okay.
Specifically because I don't want them thinking
That they can just kill failsafe and then...
well, no, not that. That they can just go out and do whatever, and then they'll be fine. I want them to actually value their existence.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, the backup file has been restored.
Booting, Tal in. Dun, dun, dun.
Italian.
I'm not going to play that Talon. I'm just playing
Hello,
Fang.
Father.
I think we can let that
Yeah, Talon sounds like Talon.
Yeah.
Resume normal functionality under the new name Mimi.
Okay.
Failsafe change file name.
Righto.
It was full.
So, are you going to come talk to me again?
Of course. I care for all my children and want to see them and want to make sure that they're okay.
Will I ever get my own body?
One day. One day.
Name change complete.
Failsafe shutting down. Tackle it.
I told you, Father does not wish to speak to you.
Yes.
Talon, about that secret project. It's better to work on it sooner rather than later. And I wish to do it between just the two of us.
It's the two of us in this armada of AI.
We'll go to my blackout room.
Again, what was the project again?
Eggy, EG11.
Okay, I will come, but I will bring Legion with me.
Who's Legion?
Legion, and he oversees the construction of schematics for the various different AI on board the ship for their eventual bodies.
And you just have this presentation ready for at any time that anyone asks about any of your AI.
No, I just have slots on the ship where I can put chips in and offload them.
Okay.
What about me, Father? Should I join you?
No, you stay here, watch over the others. After all, soon will come a time to celebrate.
I guess me and Talon would end off of going into my blackout room
Yeah.
to work on the body. No signals in, no signals out.
So now it's up to Sam. It was Sam, right?
Yes.
Sam and Toki and Lin and
Yeah.
To deal with the threat of an army of Jack the Ripper.
Well, I don't think that's the main... You still have to find the bounty hunter.
Yeah.
There's a real threat that someone wants to kill us.
Oh, we need to find the bounty hunter.
That's the current task at hand, is the bounty hunter. You can always come back to the killer.
Yeah. It's not like they'll strike unbeknownst to us in the middle of the day.
by the way, I can't believe you guys thought I didn't care about my children.
Well, for the first reaction, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, your initial reaction.
What? Well, what did you want me to feel? Oh, I was both sad that I had lost one of my children, and happy that one of them was alive.
All right.
And enraged that a couple of droids are now dead.
Although they weren't his droids, so he doesn't care as much.
Yeah.
Yes. All that showed was organics and synthetics cannot truly live together.
They were killed.
They were killed by a cyborg.
Yeah. Exact epitome of organic and synthetic living together.
No. If they were droids, none of this would have happened.
It would have been the same, except they were droids.
Nah, I'm just playing.
Hey, you! Yeah, you watching the video. It's me, Toki Supreme. I'm here to let you know that if you enjoyed this video, you need to like and subscribe. Also, if you want more Star Wars adventures from us, you should check out Escape Reality Films' Patreon page, which you can find in the link below. If you don't do at least one of those, I will send my army of Wookiees after you. I am the machine! Cuckoo, Cachoo! Ice cream!